Hello everybody and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Guapish Rule 34. As always, I'm your host Tanner, and today I'm joined by my super special mutant, Nico.
That's right, folks. As you know, it is No Nut November, and I've chosen to participate in it so that I can get myself ready for Dick Down Dylan December.
Hey! Oh my god. Jesus. Also joining us is everyone's favorite Ninja Turtle, Jackson.
Oh yeah, I actually idolize Donatello, so I've just formatted my entire life to be just like him.
Dude, that's facts. And finally joining us, everyone's favorite fucking superhero, whatever, Dylan.
Ouch.
I ran out of steam for you, damn.
I had a bit ready, and then you did that shit, and I lost all my ambition to say it.
Oh well.
Poor guy.
So today, guys, we're doing another tier list, but this time it is the comic book cover art tier list. I've got a pretty random assortment of comic book covers, and we are going to be ranking them primarily on how cool we think they are.
Bro, I see Bone in there. I'm pumped for that one. I love that little phony Bone.
I love that little guy. So yeah, first off, we're just gonna go in alphabetical order, whatever. First off, we got this random Aliens Defiance cover.
Man, this shit looks fucking rad.
It does look pretty good.
It's pretty solid. I'm a big fan of this one. For tiers, we got Peak, This Shit Goes Hard, It's Okay, Woof, and Trash.
I
feel like there should be a tier between This Shit Goes Hard and It's Okay.
I was literally just thinking that, honestly.
Yeah, there's definitely a gap between, yeah, it's alright, and yeah, I fucking love this shit's awesome.
What would it be named, though? What are we gonna call this category?
This shit goes soft.
Shit goes soft. Neato.
Here we go.
Okay.
I like it.
I don't know why. For some reason, my brain doesn't think that's the way Neato's spelled, but I don't know. I think I'd put this in This Shit Goes Hard.
I was thinking the same thing, Dylan. You took the air right out of my lungs there, dude.
I guess it doesn't fucking matter what I say. I was gonna say Nito. I like the shading on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really, it's got solid composition. The thing, she's holding it up here, the machete, this one that's kind of looks like fingers over her shoulder.
I like her expression too. She's just fucking screaming.
Yeah, it's really, really solid, like facial.
Yeah, super visceral.
There. Can feel the emotion in it. Yeah.
So there you go. That's that one. I got another Aliens ones. We got here a xenomorph holding a human skull and fucking drooling all over it.
This one's more okay, I'd say. What's the one below Nito? Is it just literally It's Okay?
It's Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd put in It's Okay.
Yeah, I'm between Nito and It's Okay. I think I'll go with It's Okay.
I agree.
I'm leaning slightly more towards Nito, but It's Okay. It sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And then this is, I believe, my last Aliens one for Aliens Dead Orbit.
Jesus.
I think this one's fucking cool. It's like, I haven't read this one in a long time, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but like, he seems to be strapped into some weird like VR apparatus and then the thing bursting out of him.
Yeah.
I think it looks really fucking cool. I'd say this one's definitely, I think this one's a Nito for me. I don't know if I'm quite This Shit Goes Hard.
I would also say Nito.
Yeah, I think, well, I don't think I'm as high on as you guys. I think I'll just say It's Okay.
Mm-hmm. Dylan, what are you thinking?
That one, man. I'll say It's Okay as well.
Okay, I'm gonna default to higher.
Okay.
Oh no.
File format, you fucker. God damn it. Okay. We're back. We have... How many less are we doing?
I don't know, dude.
Jesus, we have like half as many.
Oh my god.
Because of that. God damn it. Anyway.
Jesus.
Here's this Aquaman one here.
This one's like very fine, I would say.
Dude, I think this one goes hard. I love this.
What?
I love the pose on him, the fucking hook hand, that facial expression. The big ass fucking wave behind him. I think this shit goes hard.
It just looks like such a generic comic book poster cover to me.
Yeah, very much so. Just looks fine. It doesn't seem too stand out.
I'd say it's okay. The problem, right, is that I'm like, I'm sure most people see anime and they're like, yeah, it looks like fucking anime. I see this art style, I'm like, yeah, it looks like a fucking comic book, and my brain just shuts down, doesn't have anything else to think about.
I kind of figured that's how it was.
I'm gonna say it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Damn. Okay.
Rest in peace, Aquaman.
Welcome back, Aquaman. We got this one, Aquaman, Return of the King, a new 52 one.
Gilgamesh ass pose.
Huh.
This one's cool. I'd say neato.
I'd also go Nito. Like, I'd like it more than the previous one for sure, but like...
Interesting.
I say this shit goes hard.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Neato it goes.
We're all just
There we go.
contrarians.
Okay. Here's a random Green Arrow one that I thought looked kind of neat.
Woof.
This looks gay as fuck.
What?
Yeah, this one's got some mad fag energy.
Jesus.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can say that. Do we have to censor that?
Who even is Speedy?
Speedy is a Green Arrow sidekick.
Even I
He's
knew
a
that.
sidekick?
He has a
Yeah.
Fucking
sidekick?
Robin.
Yes.
Yeah. You've seen Young Justice, haven't you?
No.
Yes.
Why would anyone want to be Green Arrow's sidekick?
Because he's like Hawkeye, except DC.
Yeah, could you imagine someone being Hawkeye's sidekick?
Yeah, it's his daughter.
Oh my
The
god.
idea of being someone's sidekick is still really funny to me. Like, yeah, I'm just a little mini baby version of you, buddy.
This one's Nito, I guess. I'd put this in Nito.
I'm going woof.
What are the fucking tiers? Does the one below woof describe my feelings toward this one more than
Trash?
woof?
Trash?
Is it trash? I don't know
It's
if I'd say
Yeah,
it's trash.
I
Yeah, I'd say
definitely wouldn't go
woof.
as far as to say that one's trash, but...
I think it's fine. I think it's Nito.
I think it's okay.
I think it goes in It's Okay then.
Okay.
Let the record show I was the least homophobic out of everybody here given my statement.
Dude, you're the one who even, like, called it gay. You're the one who started that whole
But I
altercation.
still rated it higher than you guys, so what
Dude,
does that
I'm
really
so
say?
bummed out. So, like, most of these Batman ones did not make it. Like, literally, 1, 2, fuck it, 6.
Yeah, we can just look at them and say where we would put it.
But we just
then,
won't
like-
actually like physically see it on the list.
Yeah.
We can
that's-
just do a part 2 tier list. This tier list looks big enough as it is.
I do have 104, so we can
Oh
do
my
a part
god,
2. And
yeah,
I'll,
we can do a
Okay,
part 2
sure,
for
let's
I'll
sure.
get that
that.
shit figured out. But I'm bummed out specifically with Speedy that we're missing this one.
Junkie!
What the fuck?
Woof.
What's bro doing?
He's taking heroin, dude.
Oh my
DC
Junkie.
attacks youth's greatest problem, drugs.
Oh my god, I forget this is some propaganda shit right here.
Only 25
Dude, what's above
cents.
It's Go Hard? This is peak. Put it there.
My ward is a junkie. What's funny is they even included that aspect of his character in Young Justice. He gets like hooked on obituates or some shit.
That's very fun.
Anyway,
Interesting.
I believe this is the first ever Avengers.
Woof.
Who the hell is
comic.
that behind Captain America?
That's Ant-Man.
I was gonna say, is that Ant-Man? Is that the Wasp behind him even?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
This is fucking trash.
This is oh.
Looks like ass. His facial expression is weird as fuck. Iron Man looks goofy as shit back there.
He doesn't have any like propulsion, like.
It just looks like some dude in a weird pose up there.
Wait, hang on.
Also, in this sensational issue, Submariner.
In like a kitty cat pose. He's like making like an anime cat girl pose.
Is the implication behind like Thor's like hammer swings there that he's just spinning in a circle?
I believe so. Yes.
He's doing like a berserker-esque attack.
He's
in
doing that
various
thing
games.
from Smite, dude. He's doing his 2 from Smite.
Yeah, I guess so.
Man, I was gonna say Woof, but maybe Jackson convinced me with this is trash.
The fucking picture of the Hulk in the top left is hilarious as well. What the fuck?
I didn't notice that before.
Holy shit, 12 cents for a comic book? The fuck?
Oh yeah, dude.
This is back in like 1920.
Maybe this shit goes hard after all. Hold on.
This would have been like 1940 something probably. Honestly, like, I'm not as harsh on it because of the age. I think it's kind of neato just as like a historical
I'm gonna
element.
say trash.
I don't care about history. Fuck that shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
Don't create a tier list about things you love or care about. You'll get your feelings hurt.
When Ant-Man and Hawkeye join forces, somebody's gonna get it.
This is fucking hilarious. What the
I
fuck
don't-
am I looking at right
I
now?
think I feel the same with me. I'll put this in Wolf. This doesn't seem as offensive.
Dude, this is so funny. Like, I want to do Nito on this one too.
I'm absolutely saying Nito for this one. This one's
I'm
funny.
saying Nito as well. This is hilarious. The fucking expression on the dude on the arrows funny as fuck. He's so locked in.
He's
He's
prepped and ready, dude. He's being aimed at Thanos' asshole, dude.
There's no way. You're lying about that.
Let's see. We don't have that one. Batman. Batman 2, Batman 3,
Bruh.
Batman 4,
Oh my
Batman 5,
God.
Batman 6. Here's
Oh.
a Batman. It
Damn.
begins here.
Bro's got some insane legs. What the fuck are those?
Bro is stanced up right now. He's
This
giving off
is...
some massive energy.
I think this is a strong one, dude. I love the cape, like, billowing around him.
It's a very striking pose he's got going on here.
My biggest problem with this one, because I think Batman as a concept is raw as fuck. It's pretty hard to fuck up something relating to Batman. Except I really like his body looks like really cool and shaded and like detailed, but his cape looks so fucking low quality. Like it's like billowing around him, but like, I want to see some more like shading or depth to it. It just looks weird, especially like the cityscape in the background. I'd rather be seeing the fucking cityscape than this fucking cape, to be honest. But I still think it's cool. I'd say it's neato. I like his pose. I think it's neat.
I just don't like that he has those weird little spikes on the top of his head. I wish he'd just like shave those down so it'd be completely smooth. Maybe drop
Dome
the
head.
bat from his name. I feel like that's kind of redundant.
Shut up.
Man.
Interesting. I don't know. I say that shit goes hard.
Okay. Nico?
I think it's Nito.
The
There we
fuck?
go.
Oh.
Then the other Batman one we got, this one, for issue 666.
Interesting. I don't know. That's pretty neat.
What the fuck is
I thought he was
this?
like popping out of a volcano or something. That's his utility belt.
Shit's like burning down or whatever. I don't know. He's towering over a burning city.
Yeah.
It makes me think he's like a dictator or some shit. And he caused this.
I'm pretty sure Trump tweeted a similar picture of himself like earlier this week.
Right,
Uh-oh.
yeah. I think this might be like alternate universe Thomas Wayne or some shit.
gotcha,
I don't
gotcha.
know what the
Thomas
plot
Wayne.
of this one is.
I think it's okay.
Is Thomas
Huh?
his dad?
Yeah, Thomas is his dad.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't really have any opinions on it.
Yeah, I agree with it's okay.
Yeah, I'll go the same.
I'm bummed that we're missing the fucking Bane breaks Batman's back comic. That's a bummer. I love this comic, Black Science, and I decided to go with this issues one right here. I think it's just really solid art, honestly.
Yeah, this shit's really cool.
Yeah, the burning tree and people like seemingly in mourning on the top, and then in the reflection, it's like all the people together in a non-burning tree. Because this is like towards the end of the book, so you know everyone's fucking dead and whatever, you know.
I would agree. I think this shit goes hard. I think it's pretty sick. I really do like when they do mirror pieces, especially like if it's like across like water. I fucking love that thing.
Oh yeah.
And that it's nighttime up here, but then you have the sun down here. Ah, man, do I want to say peak or it goes hard for me?
That is the question. It's gonna be floating between those two here. Dylan, where are you putting it?
Honestly, I'm probably putting it in Nito.
What?
Damn.
It just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't speak to me as loud, I guess.
Bummer.
Sorry.
I think I'm going peak.
I'm gonna go.
Dylan
It goes
hasn't been
hard.
in war and it shows.
Aye. Alright, here's a bone cover.
Oh, bone.
I don't know jack shit about bone.
All right, so you see, all those are dragons. They're like, you know, the primordial beings of the valley. That little girl there, she's like the chosen one or whatever. She's gonna like save the place from like an evil witch or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fine though. I'd go like okay.
Yeah, this is okay.
Yeah. The only thing that's really saving this is it is some interesting dragon designs, but that's about it, so I'd say it's okay.
I'd say woof.
They're not really super offensive with the art style. Like, it looks good for the angle they were
What do you
going.
mean by that?
What the fuck's up with one of them having like human hands? It looks so weird.
Here's the very first Captain America comic cover. Also, Captain America's young ally, Bucky!
That's immediately where my eyes got trained to.
Why does he look so
Yeah.
fucked up?
That's what people looked like back then, dude.
Clearly, yeah, they don't look anything like us.
Is this what comics were back then?
Yeah. I mean, war propaganda, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. That's crazy.
I like this little post-it note down here the Nazis have that says sabotage plans for USA.
And there's the fucking map of the U.S. We're gonna do it here in this big area.
I legitimately thought that was an etch and sketch in the background.
That would be very funny.
It could be. It looks like it a little bit. I see it. I see
Just
the
a little
vision.
bit.
It looks like they really fucked up drawing this swastika back here.
Yeah.
They didn't have enough room. They made
Yeah.
the circle too tight.
Who's really to say to you? That's when, like, art and drawing was lazy. I'm gonna say woof.
I have no idea where to place this one.
Dude, like, you know, again, I'm factoring in, like, historical context and stuff, but even outside of that, I think it's a really well-composed action shot. You got these guys shooting at him, he's punching Hitler.
The problem is, though, is I really don't think there should be this much going on a fucking poster. But maybe that's just my modern brain that likes a picture of a character's face or something, and that's it.
Jackson's a big fan of a dude staring at the, just staring you down whenever you're looking
Don't
through
worry,
a game
man.
or something.
We've got plenty of those. I'm gonna go Nito.
I'd say it's okay.
I'm gonna go woof.
Damn.
Nico supports Hitler, confirmed.
Woof. Oh,
Here's another Captain America one where he fights the Hulk.
This one's much cooler. I like this one.
this one's pretty good, actually.
I kind of want to go this shit goes hard, honestly.
I'm not
Like
quite
him
that
up against the
high.
wall, it's a solid facial expression, smashing into the shield.
Captain America 100% does not stand a chance against the Hulk, but, oh, man. I'll say Nito.
I'm a hater, I guess. I think it's okay.
I'm gonna go Nito with Dylan.
I mean, you're not really a
Crazy.
hater, Jackson. You're like a tier down. It's fine.
It's fine. The origin of Captain America!
Trash.
And him
What?
bursting out of this newspaper.
The paper in the back at the top of his shield kind of makes it look like his shield's a big tissue box.
Oh yeah.
His shield looks disproportionately large as well, now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, thing's fucking huge. He had an actual shield back then.
God damn. I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't think it's that bad.
I'm gonna say woof. I think it's kind of weird.
I'll say woof as well.
Okay.
Trash, dude. Trash. I don't like it at all.
Holy cow. Carnage.
Holy
USA.
shit.
Carnage, USA.
Is Carnage just Red Spider-Man?
Carnage is actually Red Venom.
Oh.
Well, is it... Yeah, oh, yeah.
Carnage is a sick-ass fucking name.
Right.
Non-sequitur.
Do the offspring of Venom need hosts?
What?
Do the offspring of Venom need hosts?
I don't think Venom has... I mean, there's probably some storyline, but...
I mean, Carnage did come from Venom.
Oh, did he? I
Yeah.
thought he was just some other symbiote.
No.
No. It's
Gotcha.
all the... I think it's like... I don't know the other ones, but yes, Carnage.
I mean, he has a host, yes.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. Damn.
Man, this shit fucking kicks ass. It's real cool. I'm going peak.
This. Oh man, do I want to put it in peak?
This is definitely my favorite I've seen so far.
It's so detailed, and I like how he's draped in the American flag, and it's not super busy, and he's like the central focus. And since he's the central focus, he's got so much detail. It really just kicks ass.
Really, the biggest detractor for me is just like the wording up at the top. I can kind of distance myself from that.
The font on Carnage.
It's odd.
It looks like Microsoft PowerPoint, fucking 3D font looking shit.
I'm not sure if the white background is a detractor or not. I honestly think maybe
I think it really helps.
Yeah.
if it was like a dark room, maybe it'd be better. Like all black maybe instead. But
I think I'm gonna join Nico and say peak.
I feel like this is probably going to be the best one I see, but I'm going to go ahead and say this shit goes hard, because I'm going to assume there's going to be something better.
fuck it. I want to put it in peak. Let's put it in peak.
There we go.
First peak.
Here's one of the ones for Civil War.
Oh, man.
I really do not like the Captain America just diving through the middle of this.
I'm going to be honest, I just don't like this one at all, to be honest. I don't know why. It just looks stupid to me.
Yeah, that big fiery 4.
It's kind of redundant having Captain America in this twice.
Yeah, that's definitely weird that they chose to do that. This random fighter jet down here.
America.
Is that the Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
I'm even willing to go
She-Hulk?
trash on this one, honestly.
Dude, I'll second that.
I think the art's good, though. I might put it in Wolf, I guess. I don't know about trash.
I'm gonna be joining Dylan and Wolf.
Okay.
Like, trash would have to be the art and the depiction make no sense.
Here's a Daredevil one.
You killed Captain America.
That's not Captain America.
I think Jackson knows that.
You guys know My Hero Academia?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
specifically the anime adaptation of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
You guys know about the Blue Sky controversy?
No, I haven't heard. What's up with that?
Okay, so basically the TLDR is there's a lot of like pretty high impact moments. There's a lot of like cool scenes, things like that are pictured as like a more dark environment in the manga, which adds to the ambiance of it. You know, it can make the art look a little bit more sinister, or just like have a bit more weight towards things going on. And then the anime, it's always just some nice bright blue, perfect fucking sky outside, and it just takes out a lot of weight. People just think it looks fucking goofy and ruins a lot of shots because of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say woof. Just kidding. I think it's okay.
I need to see a side by side of like a fixed version of that.
Put like a red background, a red gradient background on this shit, and I think it is at least 2 ranks higher.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go it's okay for this one.
I think I'll also go with It's Okay.
Fine. I really like this one. I like how fucked up he is. I think it's a great death expression on Bullseye there.
Dude, look at his like hand twitching too.
Yeah. I think it's pretty strong. I can see the point Jackson was making about the sky, but overall I like it. I probably go Nito on this one, but we can throw it in. It's okay. Here's the one I decided to include from Deadly Class. Love this fucking comic.
Can we create a new rank in between It's Okay and Woof and just make it meh?
How is meh different from It's Okay?
I feel like it's much more flippant.
Herm.
I don't agree with Nico. I think
agree.
honestly I've been putting woof as my meh one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like Woof gives us such a worse sort of denotation here, though.
I'm gonna go It's Okay on this one.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go It's Okay.
I will also say It's Okay.
I'd say woof.
I thought that was I thought the dude on the right was Mr. Incredible for
It is.
a minute.
Yeah. It's a communist Mr. Incredible.
The Red Sun Mr. Incredible.
There you go. And then here's also Deadly Class. I think this is the first issue.
Holy smokes.
This is pretty neat.
This poster looks more modern than you'd expect it to be for 1987, assuming that's not the year this takes place in the setting.
That's the year it takes place in the setting.
Never mind. What year did this come out?
I think Deadly Class was... Man. I don't know off the top of my head.
Here, I'll
look
go
that
check.
up real quick. No, I'll go check.
Oh, okay, fine.
Quick, who can get there first?
No, it's
Give me
fine.
the
I'm not gonna do two different people typing in the recording. It's gonna be awful.
I'm just doing it on my phone, dude.
I'm gonna say it's neato. I do like when they do like the monochrome and then they have another like accent color to things. I think it's cool. I like the fucking skeleton at the bottom, especially with just like they do like a 1, 2, 3 thirds thing where like the bottom of the skeleton and the border, the header, and then the people in the front. It's just like a well composed poster.
I think it looks like the album cover for like an alt rock group.
That kind of makes sense given the general aesthetic of the comic, which came out in 2014.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
This seems like it would come out at like the peak of Weezer being popular.
Dude, they still haven't hit their peak. They're on the upswing.
I think I'm gonna go neato for this one. I like it.
I don't like this one quite as much as you guys. I'd probably just go it's okay. Dylan?
I said it was neat.
Okay. Here's a Wolverine and Deadpool one.
Huh.
Oh man.
Yeah, fuck, he's like skewering Wolverine there. That's pretty badass.
Blue sky, need I say more?
I think the blue sky kind of works better since they're only in like black and red, though.
I disagree.
Okay.
Even if it was like a darker blue, maybe to show that it's like nighttime, but the shading of it makes it seem like it's a lot darker than a fucking blue sky would insinuate.
Yeah, picture this, a darker red.
Whoa. The major problem I'm having is that it very much looks like his swords are like he's like doing that thing where he just slides it behind the guy to look like he's stabbing him.
Yeah, that's...
Especially at the top, it really does not look like they're coming like from through him.
He's stabbing him in his like right abdomen, and that's it.
That's what I was thinking. It looks a lot like they just put, like if you're doing Photoshop, they put down the Deadpool layer and then just slap the Wolverine layer right over top of it.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, it's not bad though. It feels so low quality for some reason to me.
That could just be the image quality as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it's that. Man.
I'm gonna go, it's
I
okay.
think it's
not-
okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not woof. I'll say it's okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Here we got Dr. Doom.
Holy
What the fuck?
shit.
The hell did he do to Wolverine? What?
He's melting him.
He fucking vaporized him, dude.
Is that one of Dr. Doom's powers?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This shit goes hard.
This is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I'm putting it there too.
Yeah, you know what? You've convinced me. This shit goes hard.
I think it's neato, I guess.
Okay.
Nice.
I do like that you can see Wolverine growing back,
Right.
which is interesting. But yeah, I'm not crazy sold on it.
Alrighty. East of West. It was kind of tough choosing a cover for this series because they all follow this format where it's just a picture of some character in the back and then East of West and then, you know. I think the color that the lettering is in changes each issue, but I decided to go with this one because it has one of my favorite characters from the series, Death.
It's aight. Like, I'll put in it's okay, I suppose.
Yeah, that's alright. They like their cross in half with a white bottom.
Yeah.
We've seen 2 examples. I
think
imagine we're going to
it's-
see more.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's neato. I like how simple it is. I like the coloring they got going on and just, you know, the character. The detail on the character is at least pretty good. So.
I'm gonna go it's okay as well. It's kind of just like, this is like a generic good cover art thing, you know?
Uh-huh.
Especially if you're just trying to like churn them out. Oh snap. Alright, here's a Fantastic Four one where it's, see, we got Doom, we got Reed Richards, and we got Galactus.
Yeah, just blasting him. Like, holy shit. This is pretty cool, guys. It's pretty cool. Like, just look at how domineering Galactus is there, just letting him have it. And this feels powerful, too, just the way in which the fucking, like, wind is blasting Dr. Doom's cape back and shit.
I think it's neato.
I'll also say neato.
I'm gonna go this shit goes hard.
I think it's okay.
Damn.
Let's see. We don't have... Damn, my Flash ones didn't make it. Here we go. This random one that someone recommended to me, Harbinger Wars. I think this one's pretty neat. You got this weird monk guy. I wish I knew anything about this series, but got this weird monk guy, and then you got these like blood specter people, like coiled around his like, I don't know, robe flaps or something.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
Very
sweet.
interesting.
Dude, I'm gonna double up here. I'm gonna go It Goes Hard again.
Okay.
I'm gonna say neato.
It's right on the cusp, but I'll also say neato.
I'm also going Nito.
Whoa.
Aye. Here we got Hellboy.
Huh.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's kind of just standing there.
Menacingly. It is just him standing there, but Hellboy has such strong character design is the thing for me. Like the fucking trench coat and the big fist, like I just love the way this guy looks.
What's someone's head?
If you're looking at this comic book for the first time, you don't know anything about Hellboy. That's not going to tell you anything. Like, to me, what this is...
What do you mean? You look at it and you're like, oh, that guy looks cool, and then you grab the comic.
I mean, to me, this picture looks like you're looking for, like, a long-lost hero or something. You walk into his house, and he's, like... He got his 5 o'clock shadow. He's wearing, like, his bathrobe and, like, a t-shirt and underwear, and he's, like, smoking a cigarette,
I'm getting lost in
drinking
the
coffee.
analogy here, Dylan. Can you tighten it up a bit?
Bro looks like a homeless dad in his own house.
There we go. That's pretty solid. Now, Jackson, that's what's wrong with his head. He's supposed to have horns there, but they got cut off.
Imagine how, like, Shadow has, like, the rings to conceal his power. If he grows his horns back, he becomes, like, the king of hell or something like that.
What is bro on about? I think this one is... I'm going to say neato, actually. I don't know. Something about the way it's structured looks interesting.
I'm going to go Nito as well, so...
Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know. I was either... Did Nico rank it already?
Yeah, I said it's okay.
Nico said it's okay.
Oh.
Dylan put in woof.
It's probably woof for me.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
It's just... There could have been so many more better shots for Hellboy, dude. This is a bad one.
Here's the first ever comic that had the Wolverine in it.
Dude, he's fighting the Wendigo.
Yeah.
What? Oh, is that... Oh, I thought that was the Silver Surfer for some reason.
That's funny.
Oh no.
This one's got Red Sky. Is that an improvement? The world's first and greatest Canadian superhero.
What is... Who? Wolverine or the Hulk?
Wolverine.
Wolverine's Canadian?
You don't know even the most basic comic information, do you?
Did I ever claim to know any comic information?
I guess. It's okay. I think it's a bit too busy. The action pose isn't that great, and frankly, this first version of like Wolverine,
It's a bit rough.
specifically the mask part, looks fucking goofy.
Yeah. I also don't know what's going on with the chains there. Like, why is that even there?
Where did the chains come from?
Yeah, there's some clarity issues with this. The fucking Wendigo in the background is very silly.
He looks like he's cheering Wolverine on.
Oh, I see it now.
I'm gonna go woof.
Yeah, this shit's okay.
I'm gonna go woof. Yeah.
I'd say woof to you.
There
Fair
you go.
enough.
Here's World War Hulk.
Alright, Jackson, you wanted guys looking and yelling or whatever. How do you feel about it?
This one's really busy.
It seems so disproportionate.
How do you mean?
That just
You know, proportionally.
That just doesn't seem like the way... I might be reading too much. That just doesn't seem like a way that the Hulk could be stanced up, but also his face looks weird. And also what's going on with his back.
Bro is stretching those muscles thin. He's got no fucking fat. He is like 1% body fat.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, dude, he's 0. He's negative 1% body fat, in fact.
Listen, guys, as an expert in this realm, I can tell you this right here, 6%.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. That's 1% if I've ever seen it. I do think it's interesting that they have the like the fucking green border at the top is very strange. Like it connects to the World War, and then they've got like the really basic looking text, and then the fancy looking text at the bottom. It's just, and then the fucking everything is so busy.
Is he standing on top of the thing right now? Did he put Ben down?
No, that's core. Actually, yeah, I think that is the thing. Yeah, because you got Black Bolt, the Thing, Iron Man.
Oh, I thought that was Captain America.
And some other guy.
I'm gonna be honest, I was joking. I thought he was just standing on Earth. I didn't realize that those were all like actual characters. Their colors and shit look very muddy at the moment, so I just thought they were like generic soldiers.
Yeah, these are all the bodies of his vanquished foes. I think you got this. This right here might be Human Torch. This might be Doctor Strange. It's hard to say. I think I'm gonna go Nito.
I'm tempted to say Woof. I'm not a big fan of this.
I think it's okay.
I think I'm gonna go up to it's okay too, though.
Alright. What do you think, Jackson?
Dude, that was the first one to answer. I said it's okay.
Okay.
Dib.
Alright, we got Red Hulk.
This is also pretty okay.
Dude looks like an army general.
Dude, that's so insane you would say that. Red Hulk literally is just an army general turned into a Hulk.
I'm fucking insane. I'm popping off.
I mean, like, that just means there is a clarity of communication in this art that is fucking unparalleled.
The veins look very strange.
Just like
his nipples also look very
just
strange.
the proportions of his arms in general are really weird. It looks like he just has stumps for arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is another weird disproportionate thing for me. I don't know.
I like the structure of this one a lot more, but yeah, there's some weirdness with the art that kind of tears me away from it a bit.
Does he have an 8-pack?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
Probably.
seemingly.
Oh, damn.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember. I don't know why is this the... This guy is from the second Hulk movie, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's,
I don't think that's important here, Dylan.
I'm curious now, though. I kind of want to look into it. Yeah, fuck it. Never mind.
There's a second Hulk movie?
There is.
Yeah.
There's Hulk and the Incredible Hulk.
No,
there's like a million Hulk movies.
There's another Hulk movie after that.
There's like barely any Hulk movies.
There's like 3 Hulk movies, dude. There's a
Nah, Dylan, there's only the 2, unless you go way back into the 80s or whatever the fuck, in which case you have
there's
more.
a sequel. There's a Hulk 2.
Yes, that's what I said. There are 2 of them.
No, not from the 80s, though.
Yeah, I said there's the Hulk and the Incredible Hulk. That's what I said to begin
No,
this.
like actual, no, like it's called.
This is
like
the
in the
dumbest shit
MCU?
ever.
What are you
Motherfucker,
talking about?
shut
Not-
up.
hold
I'm giving
on.
this
Just
Nito,
keep-
I think. Fuck
this
you
is all
guys, shut
incredibly
up.
unimportant. Put it in
That's what I'm
Wolf.
I'm gonna go this shit goes hard.
I would have
think
put
it's
it in there
okay.
if the proportions on his body was a little bit more...
Okay, Jackson
normal.
said it's Nito. Nico, what are
Woof.
you saying? Damn.
The arms
He's a
look
fucking
bad.
hater, dude. Screw that guy.
Here's a one from Incredible.
Jesus.
That's fucked up. What the hell? Oh, they've torn his arm asunder.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this shit
dude.
goes hard.
Nico was right.
Of course.
Cut that out, Dylan. Cut that. Or not. Cut that out, Nico. Cut that out, Tanner. Whoever the fuck's editing. This is crazy
Oh my
for
God.
a cover.
It is. Like, Jesus.
This shit should go in the fucking red banner section of a Japanese convenience store.
What the fuck does that mean? What is the red banner section?
You wouldn't know.
Oh, that's why I'm asking you, son of a bitch.
I'm good. I don't fucking know. I think it's interesting. They have the balls to just have a guy's arm ripped up, his face fucked up, blood everywhere.
I mean, listen, it's Invincible. What do you expect?
I don't know anything about Invincible.
Neither do I.
You know more than me, apparently.
I don't know anything. That's the funny part.
Anyway, I say this shit goes hard.
I'm gonna say Nito.
Dude, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in Nito.
Dylan, what are you saying?
I will also say Nito, mainly because I was not paying attention.
Damn. Well, look at it now and then fucking tell me.
It grosses me out. I think it's neat, though.
That's why he wasn't paying attention.
It fucking lowers it.
Here's the famous Iron Man one where he's an alcoholic.
Woof.
Oh, let's not go that far here. I think it's okay.
I don't agree.
I think this shit is fucking funny, dude. It's a great facial expression.
Yeah.
Like, he truly does look like he is in the midst of a mental breakdown.
Yeah, his eyes are like going in different direction. It looks like he's just really wigging out right now.
I mean, what Tony Stark isn't going through in like an emotional breakdown, you know?
Whatever that means.
I felt like it was very surface level, Tanner.
Well, you flubbed one of the words, which kind of muddled the meaning. I'm gonna go Nito.
It's okay.
I think it's okay. I think it could have been better done. I'm looking at his helmet like it's a fucking like Moai head on the counter.
Dylan, what are you gonna do?
Dog noise.
Okay.
What the
here's
fuck?
the very first Iron Man cover.
Oh my
I'm
god.
glad they fixed him.
Iron Man! He lives, he walks, he conquers!
Jesus.
Trash.
I think this is trash, bro. I love Iron
Bro.
Man, but this is shit.
Bro's fucking Alibaba, the Iron Giant.
I'm surprised you didn't say Alibaba Iron Man. I guess that makes sense, though, whatever.
From the talented bullpen where the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Thor, and your other favorite superheroes were born. I like how they put in a dash in superheroes.
Listen, they had to make sure they were proper or whatever back then, you know?
Dude, I think this one's fucking charming. I'm gonna go Nito.
Okay.
I will say, unlike the other older ones we've seen so far, this one is fun. So I do think I'll go Nito for it.
I think that lands there then.
Tanner sure packed his bag for a long trip in nostalgia land.
Oh yeah, here's an irredeemable cover.
I think this one is irredeemable. Woof. I'm kidding. I think it's pretty cool.
Dude, I think this shit goes hard. I love this one. This one's fucking rad.
I think it's Nito.
You guys like 3-point perspective? Because I like 3-point perspective, and this uses 3-point perspective. I'd say this shit goes hard. I think it's cool.
What's 3-point perspective?
Dude, you wouldn't know.
That's right, motherfucker.
It's gonna take too long to explain. That's why we're not saying it.
We can't explain everything you've asked about so far, Dylan.
That's not my fault. I don't know art, guys. You can't get mad at me anymore.
Just infer it means that you're like looking up at someone or some shit.
That's not even what it means. But for sure.
That's fine, dude. I don't know exactly what it means either, but I'm just gonna assume it's something like this.
3-point perspective. Fuck it.
Not the Joker. Damn, Kingdom Come. Fuck!
I'm the Joker, baby.
Not all my Green Lantern ones. Okay, here's a Green Lantern one.
This has cultish vibes that I just don't really jive with, to be
What
honest.
the fuck is going on here? Do I not know anything about Green Lantern? I thought it was just some dude with a stupid ass ring.
Yeah, they all worship a big lantern. The Green
No, that's
Lantern, as it were.
Isn't that how that works?
Green Lantern is a guy with a ring, but like he's part of the Green Lantern Corps, which is an intergalactic police thing, basically. So they have this big central battery on their main planet, and this is, the army of Green Lanterns.
Are they like... Is this like not like a protest, but like a fucking congregation, or are they all sitting there charging their rings right now?
Yeah, they're charging their JO crystals together.
Yeah, they're getting like prepared for a war against some evil faction or some shit, probably. I think it's more like a rousing battle cry before they go off or something.
I do like the idea of them just all sitting around here with their fists up for like an hour waiting for their rings to charge. I'm gonna look at it that because I think it's funny.
Yeah, this wireless charging is shit.
I'm gonna say Nito. I like the background details going on. I think it is well composed. It actually looks pretty decent for an older poster, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at a 3/5 perspective and everything. I'm gonna go.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be going Nito as well.
I'll also say Nito, and not for the reasons that Nico just said.
I'm gonna go that this shit goes hard, but there it is in Nito. Here's another Green Lantern one. I believe this is the introduction of Jon Stewart's Green Lantern.
Okay.
Huh.
Introducing an unforgettable new character who really means it when he warns, "Beware my power!"
Why is Michael Jackson beating the shit out of Green Lantern?
What the fuck?
Nah, he's like saving him, I guess.
That is not... What make... Never mind.
What do you mean? Look at the fucking text.
Never mind. I didn't finish my sentence, so it didn't make sense to you.
Okay.
Hal's pose on the ground is fucking wild. What is he doing there?
He's basically doing the fucking Family Guy.
Hey, knock the fuck out. You get punched in the face and see what you look like.
Fair.
Oh. I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree Hal Jordan looks stupid. I really like Jon Stewart's pose and face. He looks pretty intimidating and cool to me.
Who does this black guy remind me of? This black guy reminds me of somebody.
I'll go It's Okay as well. What are you going, Dylan?
That's it. It's okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Dylan, does he remind you of Jon Stewart?
Anyway, the Submariner. Prince Namor.
Is this
Is this Namor? Yes.
supervillain to Aquaman?
Yeah, this is Marvel's Aquaman.
Oh, it's
I don't
Marvel's
remember which
Aquaman?
one came first.
I'm pretty sure Namor came first.
I think you're right that Namor came first and he fucking sucks. I don't know why he's such a main character in the Marvel comic universe.
They use him a lot.
The MCU?
No, comic universe.
Yeah, you said MCU, Marvel Comic Universe.
Shut the fuck up.
This looks dumb as shit. I think it's trash.
I think this
Jackson,
Wolf.
hold on. Before you say it's trash, have you noticed these little things down
Yeah,
here?
that was literally what solidified my choice.
Why did he have Hermes feathers on his ankles?
That's just part of his deal for some reason.
Why though? What was that? What
He's
purpose
just a
does that serve?
weirdo.
Yeah, he's just a strange guy. I'll go woof.
There we go.
I don't know. I thought it was okay.
I'm also
Nico
Wolf.
Wood, you say? Okay, woof. Not my Jimmy Olsen. Outcast. I love this one. This comic kicks ass. You guys should read
Dude,
it.
this one looks fucking cool. It goes hard.
Dude, if you read Fire Punch, I'll read this.
I feel like Fire Punch is significantly longer than this.
How long is this one?
I don't know, 12 issues or something.
I have no idea what that means in manga terms, but let's
12,
call it even.
one issue is usually 22 pages.
Okay, yeah, Fire Punch is significantly larger.
Crazy.
I might take you up on that deal, honestly. Maybe I'll find a more comparable comic to make you read.
This poster does look fucking sick, though. I'm gonna say the shit goes hard.
Oh,
I think it's
yeah.
cool as fuck.
It's pretty neat.
Dude, man, I don't know if I want to go this shit goes hard or peak. It's a really solid logo to this background where it's like this dark energy. The fact that like this eye is closed and then they have the drop of blood like suspended so that it looks like a pupil there,
Yeah.
and so he looks like evil. I think I'm gonna go peak personally.
Go.
Here's the very first Black Panther.
Dude, it's peak.
Huh.
Up against the wall, the Panther battles as never before. I also like how this is apparently in a series called Jungle Action.
It says Jungle Action. Also, it says Savage down there. What is going on here? Hang on, I don't think
On
this
the
is peak.
This is controversial.
What are you talking about? Why would that be controversial?
What do you
Anyway.
fucking mean?
What do you mean?
I think it's okay, dude. You innocent little being. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I think you guys are reading too much into it. I think this is neat.
Dude, I can't put in peak anymore. This is bullshit. I think I'm gonna go
Why?
Wolf. It just seems problematic, Dylan.
I think it's pretty solid. The spotlight, I think it's a solid pose. I kind of wish he had claws like he does nowadays.
He's like Wolverine, they grow out of his fingers.
Especially since he's... What? Especially... Whatever.
That left Tanner fucking reeling. He doesn't know what to say anymore.
I think it lands and it's okay. I don't know. Damn it! We don't have my preacher one!
What the fuck?
Here's Saga. I don't know jack shit about Saga. It's very long and very popular. Here's a random one that I liked.
Woof, dude.
This is definitely not woof. This is.
I say Nito.
Yeah, I think this is Nito.
It's interesting.
I don't know.
The art's good. I really
Yeah.
like the shading style they did on the hands. They're very textured and cool looking.
Fine, I'll say it's okay.
I'll join you guys with Nito.
It certainly adds some intrigue. Like, I want to know what the fuck's going on here, which I think is the entire point of a poster.
Yeah.
This insectoid bug man has a baby that he found on the streets.
Yep. Alright, here's the Sentry.
Fuck, this
Damn.
shit's so cool.
This shit goes
The
pretty
coloring
hard.
on this is cool. The fucking stupid ass title is retarded, and it really fucks it up for me. But the actual art itself looks sick.
Right.
Wait, Nico, isn't this your favorite Marvel
Yes,
superhero?
it is.
Isn't this the guy who can copy people's superpowers?
No.
I don't remember what Sentry's powers is.
but...
I don't think he does.
What does he do?
Dude, he's Superman.
Oh.
But crazy.
Dude, this shit's fucking cool. It goes hard. I love it.
I'm between it goes hard and peak.
I kind of want to say peak. I like just like the red ominous essence, like basically
Yeah.
evaporating from his body, and like how half his face is like dark, and you have like that red pupil effect going on.
I mean, it looks like
He's
it's
like-
jutting out of his body. If you look at the one on like the back left there, it looks like it's like, you
Yeah.
know, coming out of him.
I like how they're
Yeah.
like scorpion tails. Like, that shit looks cool. I'm gonna go peak.
Damn, maybe this is peak. Hold on.
The fucking lighting on this is very pretty. There's so much detail in it. I just can't stop looking at this stupid fucking title. Right?
Stop looking at it, Jackson. Tanner, cut
It's
it
just
out.
so insanely out
It's
of
so
place.
intrusive.
Like, I
Cut
want
it
to see
out,
more
cut
of this
it out.
fucking art,
Get-
dude. They had no concept of subtlety back then, I guess.
Zoom in on the barcode.
There you go.
I still see it. It's still haunted by images.
It's gone now, Jackson. Put
Oh
it
yeah,
in
there we
peak.
go.
No, I'm gonna say this shit goes hard.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I cannot look past its one true flaw.
I'll say P.
Damn it.
Alright, there we go. It's still in peak.
She-Hulk is next? Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
It's sensational at that.
Quit,
I see you look like
quit
that.
stalling, Shulky. We've got 22 pages to fill. What's the implication there?
She's just a fucking green woman.
I don't get it.
She's gonna jump rope naked for the people's enjoyment.
That sounds stupid.
Fuck you.
What do you
I think it sounds hot. Peak.
What the fuck? Why am I wrong here?
Dude, honestly, I love this one. This one's friggin' awesome. I'm gonna go, I'll go this shit goes hard.
I think it's funny. I'll say Nito.
I think it's okay.
Insane. Dylan
What?
escaped.
What are you? What? What did Nico rate?
Nico, what did
I
you
said
say?
peak.
Okay, so
Fuck,
we're
dude.
gonna go there.
What? Whatever, dude.
Here's one for Snot Girl. This is very much a comic no one would ever believe that I read and enjoyed.
Why is it called Snot Girl?
It revolves around our main girl here. She is a fashion beauty influencer, but she's also allergic to fucking everything.
Oh, interesting.
They should make a comic of the fucking girl that's on her tit with the funny dress and the little bat wing hairpiece.
I kind of felt you'd like that one.
She's so cute. I can barely see her, but I think she's a real cutie.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at right now, bucko. Sure.
Dylan's right. I didn't notice that before peak.
Dude, I can fix her.
What are you talking about? What?
I'll go Nito.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go Nito as
I'd
well.
say I'll also say Nito.
Fantastic. Here's a Spawn one for Spawn.
This seems so fucking busy. Oh my god. His cape is going everywhere. What's going on?
That is Todd McFarlane style.
Do you guys know? This is some terminally online shit. Do you guys remember when there was that dude that took out a picture of his hand in a really weird pose where like he was like flat, but he like arched his hand downwards, and there was like an art challenge of trying to draw his hand.
I do not
No.
remember this. No.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm terminally ill. I'm sorry. Ignore me. I'm sorry.
Terminally ill? What the fuck? Okay.
I think it looks cool. I'll say neato.
I agree, it looks cool. Spawn is the most of his era character to ever fucking exist. He is so edgy and try hard, and I kind of love how unabashed he is in those things. So I'll say neato as well.
I'll say
also say
neato.
Dude, I do love how unabashedly edgy he is.
Nico sees himself in Spawn.
Yeah. He's just like me for real.
Here's the very first Spider-Man.
Dude, this shit goes for like thousands upon thousands of dollars.
I'd be surprised if it's not in the millions. Well, not millions, but a single million.
Hundreds of thousands.
This
of
is
dollars.
proof that a first edition comic cover doesn't have to look like shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is easily the best first edition one I think we've seen so far. I would go neato. I actually like this one.
Yeah, this one's neato. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
I do like the black and white aesthetic in the background, and then you've got the colored characters too for some pop. It really like accentuates him, but also adds some intrigue to it. This is a well-made poster.
I agree, I'll go with neato as well.
Yeah. However, did you guys know that Spider-Man first appeared in the Fantastic Four, issue
Whoa.
173?
Hey, yo, Spider Gooch.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
This hurts my brain to look at a little bit, actually.
I thought Dylan was about to say, this is peak.
That would be really fucking funny if he said it like that, because it's so out of character for him.
Dude, I think this shit goes hard.
Yeah,
I think this shit goes
cool.
hard. This one is fucking cool. It's such a cool idea for a poster. I think it's executed very well. You don't lose his silhouette, even though everything is black and white. I just think it's really sweet.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I think this one's cool.
Dude, his like hand is like kind of fucked up though. Like, look at it. You can't really tell where all of his fingers are supposed to be. What's going on there?
I think he's trying to do like a web slinging thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind, it's peak. I'll go. This goes hard too.
Nice. Where did you want to put it, Dylan?
I'm so confused right now, but not in a bad way. Yeah, I guess this shit goes hard. I don't know why I'm like looking at this in my brain is in like. Nope, I've lost words. I don't know.
Fantastic. Next one. Here's another Spider-Man. This is... I believe this one is, like, quite directly referencing this one.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Why is the guy's face so fucked up?
Who knows?
He's screaming. He's so scared.
That has nothing to do with the side of his face. It looks like it got caved in.
I believe the implication is he's, like, squeezing his face into, like, Spider-Man's arm here.
I guess that's... Well, why is the woman's face the way it is then as well?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I think this... Oh, man, I can't get over the face thing, though. I wanted to put it in neato.
I am gonna put in neato.
I can't get over the face thing, dude. I don't...
I'll
Put it in neato. Fuck it. Despite...
I'll go neato as well.
There we go.
I'm always being silenced. My opinions don't matter.
Here's another Spider-Man.
Why do you keep saying that so fruity like?
He's
know,
talking in his 1950s announcer voice for all the comic books.
I'm trying to do my mid-Atlantic accent.
It sounds way too fruity, dude. I'm sorry.
Spidey and the Green Goblin, both unmasked!
Dude, why does he look so nefarious? I mean, like,
he's the
obviously,
Green Goblin.
he's nefarious, but like, look at his face, man. He's gonna do something unsettling to that poor man.
Oh.
Okay, Jackson.
I mean,
Look
am I
at his little
wrong?
goblin glider. That thing looks dumb. I'm not a big fan of it. Like, he just straps his legs in. What's up with that? I think it's okay.
Bro, how do you think snowboards work? I think this is just okay.
Dude, somebody should make a snowboard that just looks like his fuck-ass glider thing.
There you go.
I'm glad you finished that sentence. I was concerning for a hot second.
It just makes it look like his fuck-ass.
I think it's neato.
I think it's okay. Surprisingly top-heavy tier list. We have barely any below it. Like,
To be fair, I was specifically grabbing ones where I'm like, oh, I like this one.
You should have grabbed some fucking dog shit.
You're right.
I mean, you did, but...
This shit is peak, dude. There's just no way. This is so fucking cool.
Right.
This shit goes hard.
What's going on here? Is it like his suit being blown away or some shit? Is his memories fade?
Yeah, it's all tore up because he's been, like, in battle or something. Or he's losing his identity as Spider-Man.
That's what I was thinking is, like, he lost his like, will to be Spider-Man because he lost the one that was keeping him going or some shit. There's a lot to read here.
That's what I was thinking. Damn, this is a powerful cover.
This shit's really cool. I'm going in, it goes in peak, dude.
What year did this come out? Oh, don't fucking answer me.
Oh, man.
Are you guessing what year? Is that why you...
No, I just don't care.
Ask a question immediately, does not care.
It was mostly just like, see, you can make the title look like natural with the rest of the poster and not look fucking stupid. The art style looks more modern though, but I don't really know what like modern means in terms of comics book, given they've been around for a million fucking years.
I like that Jackson just keeps calling these all posters too.
They're posters in the comic book world. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, they could be good posters. They're poster size.
I think a lot of these would make cool posters. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I gotta get this shit up on my wall.
I don't know. This one is really cool. I don't know if I like it more than the other ones that I put in This Shit Goes Hard though. So I'm gonna put it in This Shit Goes Hard, I guess.
Fair enough. Where are you going, Dylan?
I said this shit goes hard.
Aye, it's going in peak.
Oh.
Spider-Man, on campus lurks the lizard.
For like one of the older ones, I do actually like this one a lot. This feels like really visceral, just the way that like the lizard?
reptile.
Sorry,
Yeah.
with the lizard's just
The
like tearing
reptile.
into Spider-Man here. Like holy shit!
I like his red eyes. I also like how up here it says the non-mutant superhero. That's not true anymore. Like Spider-Man is in current canon a mutant, so that's funny. This finger here is incredibly fucked up.
Yeah.
What were you saying,
Oh,
Jacob?
damn. That's some fucking Deku looking shit right there.
Spider-Man
sure
is
is, buddy.
like triple jointed in every joint in his fingers.
I can't unsee that now. God damn it, Tanner.
I say it's neato.
I agree.
Yeah, let's go Nito.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna say this shit goes hard. I like this one.
I still say Nito.
Fantastic. Do I still have more Spider-Man ones? Nope. Oh boy, how many Supermans are we missing?
That was it.
Literally all of
God
them.
damn it. Fucking... I had so many really good... Oh my
God.
god.
You had so many Supermans
Damn.
and Jesus Christ.
All of them?
Superman are missing.
I called it. Let's go.
Every single... I gotta like have us look at least one
He
of
is
them.
so
dude. There's
fucking distraught.
I can't leave Superman out of this thing entirely.
Yes, you can do it. Are you scared?
Tanner, you're having
I
a
am
tier list
scared.
part 2. It's fine, man. It's fine.
I want to show it off at least, you know. I put so
Man.
much work to grab this shit. I don't want to wait a whole ass new week. Let's do
Okay.
fucking I don't know. Let's look at this one.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Now this is a double-sized shocker.
That's a sneak peek for things to come, I guess.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, where soars the Silver Surfer.
That sentence doesn't make sense, but okay.
Like, where does he soar, Dylan? Where?
But it's not a question.
It could be, though.
I like how the Watcher has kind of a fat face.
I was gonna say, the Watcher
Like, it looks like
really
he has a
goofy
double
back
chin.
there.
He's got
Yeah.
just a helmet or something. I don't know. He's got a chin strap.
I don't think it is. I think
yeah,
they
I
just
don't-
gave
I
him
don't
a
think he
fat
does.
neck for some reason.
We don't know that. It's all one color gradient. That could be his collar.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I'm going it's okay.
Yeah, I'll agree.
I agree with my husband.
Swamp Thing.
Oh, holy shit.
Yo, what that thing do though?
Wait, did we watch a movie? No, this was...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
That's not the same Swamp Thing, though, is it?
Yes, it is.
It is? That was a DC movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way. Hold
That's
on a
why it
second.
was picked in December.
I don't... Only you remember your themes, Tanner. There's not even a DC trademark on... What the fuck?
Anyway.
It's so strange.
I think this is another one where the title actually, like, fits in well with the rest of the art.
Yeah, I do agree. Especially since, like, within the title there, it looks like there are, like, trees
Yeah.
as well. It's like a tree line going on there, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
I like this one quite a bit, honestly. I'd probably go Nito.
Same.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
Nito.
Here we go. Here's a Thor one.
The fuck is he fighting?
He's fighting Korgs.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought Korg
The
was
most
his name.
exciting
What?
superhero of all time!
It looks like that one, like, right below where your mouse is right now has, like, a Moai statue head.
I agree.
What the fuck is a
It's kinda
Moai?
like
You
that.
guys have said that twice now.
It's that.
The Eastern Island head.
Yeah, this shit's just okay. I don't know.
Begin the saga of Thor in this issue.
But I'm also definitely going, it's okay.
I don't
Hey,
like...
give it
Go on, Jackson.
Dude, I don't care anymore. It's okay.
Oh. I'm sorry. All I was gonna say is I don't like how they keep trying to animate that he's doing a spin move, but it's a stationary picture, so it just looks stupid as fuck.
Bummer. No Thor 2. Here we go.
Holy shit, he stands
Or
up.
3.
Who the fuck is he fighting?
Iron Man.
That's Iron Man?
Yeah, it's red and yellow in a robot suit.
That's not red and yellow. You're fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Are
What?
you fucking retarded?
No, I'm colorblind. There's a difference.
Okay.
That is not red.
Why does Thor look so fucking stupid?
He looks really weird here.
I think he looks cool. I don't know what you guys are
I
talking about.
don't know. He looks rather stout.
He looks like a Hrothgar from Final Fantasy XIV. Not a Hrothgar, a fucking Rogadin.
He also looks like that. He looks like both of them combined. He looks like a crossbreed.
He's very beefy, yes.
He's a big fucking dude.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think I'm probably just it's okay as well.
I'm saying woof.
Oh, yikes.
What are you saying, Dylan?
It's okay.
Aye.
That is an incredibly small photo, Jackson.
The Last Ronin.
Is he like a fucking Ninja Turtle? Oh, yeah, I didn't read the top.
Oh. Hey, it's a good
missed
guess, I guess, you know? Without reading. This
Dude, I wish
is...
they didn't show his stupid fucking face.
What the what? Yeah, okay.
Oh, initially I thought that was like some rapping or some shit. That he had like a mask on or something. I didn't realize that was
that's
like.
his stupid turtle man.
Oh, is this from like the universe where all of his brothers die and he just takes up their weaponry to master all of them?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, is this from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?"
No, but I've heard
That'd be so funny.
I've heard of this version. This version's fucking sick.
It's not really a version, it's actually a direct continuation of the original series, so like it is mainline canon.
Yeah, this shit's awesome.
This shit is awesome.
I think this shit goes
yeah,
hard.
I'd say this shit goes hard. Actually, I think it's cool.
Dude, I fucking agree with that.
I like the nice guy. I like the red grass. The colors are very striking. It's very cool. He's got cool detailed shading on his tools and robe. It's very cool. Very
I
nice.
like that there's the Jipengu sun right there that he's staring at to represent him being a ninja.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I like that it's a black mask. I agree with this shit goes hard.
Yeah, agreed.
Here's the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Now I see why they died. This shit's trash.
The fucking guy on the left has crazy long neck.
Like, what'd they do to my boy Donatello? What the fuck?
You can tell these fuckers apart from this. So I guess
Yes,
they're
they're
weapons.
fucking weaponry.
Yeah. Dude, Leo's head, what is going on with the top of his skull there? It looks so slanted.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this comic book?
I like this bloody katana inside the turtles.
True. It's pretty cool.
You know what? You sold me. This shit's peak. My
I like how fucking massive their feet are.
Yeah, they got some elephant stompers.
Alright, Dylan, pop quiz. Who did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles initially start as a parody for?
Oh, fuck. I knew this at one point. I don't remember anymore, dude.
Damn, unfortunate. Dude, I'm gonna put this in woof.
Dude, you're not even gonna get... You can't just tell me that.
It's Daredevil.
Oh, wait.
I
How?
like how he always says "oh" and then doesn't know why he's saying "oh."
I thought I understood for a second, but then I thought about it more, and now I
I
don't.
know you do that a lot. You'll go, "Oh, wait."
Woof, 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 woof.
This is trash. I hate it.
I think it's okay, so we'll put it in
What?
woof.
There we go.
I think it's charming.
Oh,
Here's the very first issue of The Walking Dead.
there's fucking mannequins, dude. Why the fuck does it have to be mannequins? This shit sucks.
What are you talking about? Dude, I think this one's really cool. The fact that there's zombies being reflected back at him in all this broken glass.
Yeah, this shit goes hard.
I agree, this shit goes hard.
I also agree.
I like the detail they have, like where his boots and his like the bottom of his pants are all
Yeah, he's got
muddied up.
muddy boots. I think he's got a really solid, like, oh shit, this means business look on his face.
Yeah, for real.
For real, for real. Dude. The zombie on, like, the most right there looks really odd. It looks like he has, like, multiple eyes or something and has, like, a vagina mouth or something like that.
I mean, that's just because of how the glass is broken.
But it's still bizarre.
He's also still a zombie, so I don't.
What does that mean? Anyway, where are you going, Nico?
I think it's Nito.
Okay. Here's another The Walking Dead one.
I don't like this one quite as much. I think this is neato.
I definitely like this one more. I think I'd still put in Nito, though.
I think I like this one less. I'm saying Nito.
There we go.
I think this shit goes hard, but...
I almost put it in.
R.I.P. Tyrese. And then I think this is my last Walking Dead one.
Why do you not have any Walking Dead ones?
What?
What?
You know, there's like the Walking Phoenix parody.
No.
Okay. This one's neat.
Uncultured swine.
You know, you got whatever his name is, Casey Jones or something. What's this guy's
Negan?
name? Yeah, Negan. Dude, he was in Soul Calibur, you know.
He
Or
was in
it
Soul
Tekken?
Calibur. Fuck, now I don't know.
I think
It
this
was
one's
one of those
okay.
shitty 3D fighters. Either way, I think it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I also think it's okay.
I think this shit goes hard, to be honest, but whatever. What did you say, Jackson?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Never mind. Here's
Holy
another one.
shit.
Oh, okay. This one's really cool. I like this a lot. I'd say it goes hard.
Yeah, so this one is like a special issue 100 where it's on the front and the back of the book.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, you know, we got the bodies of, like, literally every character who has ever died up to that point in the series.
No, it's really cool.
Yikes. I imagine, this is probably an unimportant detail, I imagine the crease is like right after where it has like the 20 and like the 100th issue number there, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty...
but yeah, that doesn't matter.
I know, but I think, I'd like to imagine it in my mind. I
He
don't
wants
know.
to visualize it in his hands.
Yeah, I think it's... Does this shit go hard?
I say it does.
I think it's peak, honestly.
I'll say this shit
Alright.
goes hard.
I guess it's the explanation. I guess I'll say it goes hard.
Alright, alright.
The image is even bigger than all the other ones.
Here's Venom.
Oh. Dude, this
woof.
is This is so goofy. Holy
It
shit!
is so goofy.
Oh yeah.
I kind of love it though.
I don't know if I love it or not. This is floating between it's either going in Nito or Woof, and I don't know which.
Right.
Hey, there's a spot in between those, oddly enough, my dude.
I mean, it's definitely not going there though, because it's not just okay.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'll go Nito. I don't even know. I like this one for some reason.
It's so dumb.
I don't think
Dude,
I
all
can
of us are
agree.
Nito.
What? I don't know if I can.
Woof.
I'm gonna say woof, dude.
Damn.
It's landing and it's okay
Yeah,
anyway.
unfortunately,
Let's
it
go.
is. In fact, it's okay.
Damn.
Oh,
This one's from some old ass war comic.
this is actually not terrible.
Yeah, this one's probably the oldest one we've looked at.
And yet looks so much better than a bunch of the other ones we've looked at.
Yeah, for real. I'll say Nito. I like the detail and not super over the top.
I kind of want to go this shit goes hard. Like, the look of this guy with the bandages and then, you know, the 1,000-yard stare, this is, like, really solid.
I feel ya. I think I can only meet you at Nito, though.
Same.
Aye. Okay.
Oh,
Here's the Wicked plus the Divine. Every single, like, cover for this issue is just, like, this image. Not this, like, a different character, but they're staring and then the name of the thing in front of them. And I just kind of randomly picked this one out of all of them.
Now, Dylan, you had a pretty immediate reaction to this one.
yeah, but unfortunately, it's one of those things where it's the more I look at it, the less into it I am. I think it's just Nito.
I'm gonna say it's okay.
I also think it's okay. It's whatever to me.
I'm gonna go Nito. I think it's pretty striking and well done. I especially like that, like, the color of the background. It seems like it's shining through her eyes, you know?
No.
That's
This is a
woman?
woman.
Pretty cool. Yeah, that's a woman.
Yikes.
crazy.
It's a woman?
That's one of the Norns, I believe.
Whatever the
that
fucking
means.
Norn is.
So the Wicked plus the Divine is about... don't worry about it. Here's a Wolverine one.
Holy shit, it's so meta.
Meta.
Yeah, he's slicing, into the page itself.
I mean, if anything, he's slicing through the coloring. Yeah, I could agree with it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's unanimous.
Here's another
Oh.
Wolverine.
His face is crazy.
It's kind of making me think of, like, Berserk or any, like, black and white manga.
This motherfucker
Yeah.
needs to get onto Dragon Ball and start making the faces for when they're like powering up or something.
Yeah, Dylan may have described the last one as being unanimous, but I'll tell you what, this one is magnanimous. Holy shit, I might be putting this one in Nito.
I agree with Nito. This one is just a much cooler pose, and I love the
Yeah.
intensity and, like, action.
I can agree with Nito.
Never mind, I retract my it's interesting. Yeah, I also think Neo.
Fantastic. We're just gonna agree on all the Wolverine ones for
Yeah,
no
the rest of
reason.
them are just easy.
Here's another Wolverine fighting the Hulk.
I like how the reflection of the Hulk is in his claws.
Yeah, the reflection of Hulk looks fucked up.
It's
looks like
What
a
are those
zombie.
circles? Like, is Hulk holding like a shotgun? He's aiming
think
at
it's
his
his
fingers.
fingers.
Yeah, that's his hand, like, reaching out towards Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now.
The Hulk in the top left is very funny.
I don't know why Marvel always does that. They have these little pictures of some of their characters.
It looks like they're using like the original gray version of the Hulk.
True.
There's a gray version of the Hulk?
Yeah, it's
The
he
Hulk
wasn't
was gray
green
at
initially.
first.
I think I remember hearing about that, yeah.
I'm gonna say woof, to be honest. This one's a little weird to me. They look old
Wolverine's
as
face
fuck.
is... He
Yeah.
looks like an old man, frankly.
He's got yelling lines, dude.
Unfortunately, this one isn't going to be unanimous because I'm going to say it's okay.
Fuck you, piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
Bitch.
I'm also gonna go it's okay. What do you say, Dylan?
I'll say it's okay.
Whoa. Fair enough. Here's a Phoenix one.
Oh. Dude, she's breaking the X-Men just like she did below her. Holy shit, this is so meta.
She's got such a crazy amount of blush. What the fuck? Why has she got such rosy pink cheeks?
Cause she's evil.
She's looking mighty devious. Given what she's done, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. This one's kind of just whatever to me.
I don't like the green background. I think this would be much better if it was some other color that worked better, in my opinion.
I think I'd put it up a rank higher if Wolverine had his leg closer to the top, twisted around the other direction, so it kind of looked like he was like doing the fucking Family Guy thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay.
I'm gonna go woof for it.
I'm gonna go Nito, honestly. I think it's actually pretty cool.
Quite divisive.
Yeah.
Here's another Wolverine one.
Oh. When I was like recommending some comic book covers, I was very close to recommending this one too. This one is pretty neat.
I like the use of the word slain.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking hunting animals.
They are mutants.
Which is, I'm
Dude,
sure, what
it's-
they were. I know, I'm fucking goated. Do not tell me.
Fucking symbolic, holy shit.
Oh my god.
I think this one's neato.
I also
I
think
like
this
how he
one's
has
neato.
a gun with him. What the fuck?
Oh
What?
Just in
yeah.
case.
Oh yeah.
For a
That's
sort of girl,
crazy.
maybe.
It's got a adamantium bullet in it just in case he needs to kill himself.
I'm gonna go Nito.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Nito as well.
Has the fucking poison claws thing been killing him this entire time, been canon the entire time, or is he originally just some fucking dude with claws?
I don't know if it's been canned the whole time. I don't know. I could very much see when they originally decided to give him, or to explain why his claws are metal, that they're like, oh, by the way, it does poison him.
Isn't his whole skeleton adamantium?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically it's adamantium coated.
Fucking and?
Anyway.
Moving on.
Anyway.
Me and Nico said Nito.
Yes.
I
I
also
guess
said
that
Nito.
means if you don't die from him slicing you up, if he just like stabs you, you're dying from adamantium poison probably.
Here's another one.
Astonishing X-Men. Or you can even read it as Zastonishing X-Men.
No, you could also read it as Astonishing Men.
So this is just like Storm covering Cyclops' eyes.
No, this is Emma Stone. Wait, is that her name?
Not Emma Snow.
Emma Snow.
I thought it was
covering
Emma Frost.
Cyclops' eyes.
Emma Frost.
Emma Frost. Whatever the fuck her
Some
name
combination of words.
It's Emma Frost.
is. Okay.
Some
Yes.
woman.
Yeah, she's covering up Cyclops' eyes. Jackson, if you don't know, Cyclops shoots lasers from his eyes.
I
Uncontrollably,
figure.
might I add.
Yeah.
The uncontrollably I didn't know.
Did you know the lasers are actually from a different dimension, which is just
Shut
lasers?
Shut up!
I don't
They're
care.
actually
The
not
only,
lasers, they're kinetic.
the only X-Men I care about is that one chick that kisses people and poisons them when she touches them. And there's that one scene of her kissing Wolverine, and that shit went hard.
Dude, that shit is so hot. Holy fuck.
I
I think
don't-
this one's really cool. I don't think it goes hard.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool though.
The colors are cool on it.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Nito.
I will also say Nito.
I'm gonna say this shit goes hard. I like it a lot, actually.
You know what, I'll go, this shit goes hard, why not?
Okay.
I like the highest ranking ones are just the ones that look the most like movie posters.
X. Last one. This one has fucking Cyclops.
What?
He's
Or
fucking
not,
her?
I mean Colossus.
I was about to say not even close.
Some dude. I think this one is okay. I'm indifferent to it.
Yeah.
Dude, this one's so hot. Holy shit.
Is it?
Holy.
It was crankling out real quick.
Okay. Sure.
I'll put this one in Nito. Why not?
Oh, okay, so this is the girl that can phase through shit. I just realized that.
Kitty Pryde?
Yeah.
They fuck?
Apparently. I don't know.
my
Isn't she
God.
like 14?
Yeah, that's what I was just
Anyway.
thinking. Like, why are they doing that?
Problematic.
I think it's Nito. What did you say, Nico?
Dude, I said Nito before. What more do you
okay.
want from me?
I'm sorry, I asked for clarification because I didn't hear you. Yeah, there we go. That's the ones that made the arduous journey over from my Google Drive.
Yeah, tune in for part 2 if you want the full uncut list.
Uncut and freshly cleaned. There you go. I'm impressed we only had one trash, honestly.
Right?
And that one certainly is trash.
I'm gonna assume all of the good DC posters got trapped in the ether, and that's why all of the peak ones are Marvel.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think we're all just Marvel fans. You need to stop pretending we're not.
Yeah, there you go. I also like how well a lot of the independent ones I grabbed did,
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
except for the original TMNT down here.
You know what I think it was, Tanner? You were talking about how before you couldn't really find any Marvel ones, and so I was the one who found quite a few of those, and literally all of them, or all of the ones that are in peak, are my choices.
I believe I grabbed Spider-Man Reign myself prior to you recommending it, because I have read that book and really liked it.
Gotcha, okay.
Anyway, guys, read comics. They're pretty cool. I am going to take up Jackson on exchanging Fire Punch for a equivalent amount of comics. And
You can't see me right now, but I'm like on my knees and my head slung back and my hands are also, like slung back and there's a ray of light casting down on me.
I can see it now.
We'll do some reviews even.
Oh, there we go.
I'll read the entirety of Fire Punch, and I'll make him read the entirety of The Walking Dead.
Oh my god.
Hell no, those are not comparable. I refuse to believe it.
Probably not. How long is Fire Punch? Do you have any idea?
I think it's like a little bit less than 100 chapters.
Okay.
Every chapter is around like 20 pages. Except for the
Okay,
early
then, yeah,
ones.
Oh my
no.
god.
Walking Dead is about twice the length then, because it's got 192 issues.
Oh my god.
I hate that you guys also didn't notice that Dylan was like rubbing his nipples while you guys were talking about all that stuff. It was very funny.
Damn, dude, I fucking missed it. Shit.
True. Anyway, speaking of...
Peak.
Speaking
This shit goes hard. Nito.
Speaking of films that go hard, let's watch some films that go hard over at Guapish at the movies.
Guapish at the movies!
We're shooting strangers.
We're shooting strangers, so we don't shoot who we love, blah, 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 blah.
Jackson, what did we watch this week?
Oh, fucking hell, why are you asking me? Just kidding, we actually watched Mr. T on Patreon's pick this week, that being the 2014 film John Wickerson. Tanner, I guess you can tell us about it.
John Wick is the story about Jonathan Wick. He is a guy with a dead wife but a living dog until the dog gets killed, and then we discover John Wick is a super crazy skilled assassin guy, and he kills everyone. The end. Fun fact about John Wick. Director Chad Stahelski was Keanu Reeves' stunt double in The Matrix.
Oh.
That's funny.
Which is actually pretty dang cool. I think
Did you
John
guys
Wick...
see how caked up Keanu was in this film, by the way? More like John Thick, am I right?
Nico, I don't care about that at all. I want to know Tanner's 5-word summary of what he thought about this movie.
Dude, I don't know if that's a dig or not. I like this movie. I think it's very simple and straightforward, and I think in a good way, and in a way that like it being more complicated would probably harm it. I think we have a pretty solid villain in the Russian dad guy.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. I think the villain was good in this film. I don't know if he was like that standout for me personally, though. I did like the way in which he would like reprimand his son for the shit. Like, you have any fucking idea who you just messed with? That was John Wick.
I like how much he was hamming it up this whole movie. Yeah, I was having fun with it. Ironically, given what just happened, I think the music is... I think it doesn't work, let me put it that way. I think it very much takes me out of it when I'm listening to this weird-ass Marilyn Manson song.
Yeah. I do like all the action in this film. Obviously, this is a John Wick movie, so it's going to have crazy action, which it did have a lot of cool-ass action scenes of just John Wick mowing these fucking people down, but at the same time, he didn't feel like totally invincible. Like, he is taking a lot of jabs and shit like that, and really getting beat the fuck up throughout the film, which I did like a lot.
To add on to that, a lot of his like prowess feels that he's just much better at planning and being strategic than these other guys.
Yeah. And just like the general world building, I did like a lot as well, because they do set up like, oh, there's like this sort of like organization of assassins, and like there are these weird gold coins. What's up with that? Who knows? It shows like these assassins do also have like some sort of honor system as well when they like execute that one lady who like, you know, didn't follow the rules or whatever the fuck. I thought it was just all really cool, dude. It has a lot of intrigue, and I'm definitely interested in checking out the future John Wick films.
I'd like to take up Jackson's challenge.
Okay, go for it.
This man has plot armor.
I think that's a good summary. I would agree. I think he should have 100% died when he got fucking kidnapped. I don't know
Even before
why.
then, dude.
Oh, I mean, yeah, a lot of times. But the biggest thing for me, honestly, is they try to present him as the ultimate badass, but he puts himself in such dumb fuck scenarios so often. Like, you'd think, like, this supremely good, like, the fucking boogeyman of the assassin world would be doing things much more intelligently, but we don't really see a lot of the machinations. We mostly just see him rushing headlong into some shit like a dumbass. Yeah. Especially, I think the most egregious scene of this is just him walking into a fucking parking lot with an assault rifle and just shooting motherfuckers. What the fuck was he thinking? It's insane.
What were they thinking?
He could have posted up on a roof or something, take a pot shot. No, he just fucking rushes headlong into a group of motherfuckers with armored cars and starts blasting them. Is he stupid? And there's a lot of scenes like that where he just like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense how he's able to do this shit. Very silly. Of course, he's also like an insanely good sniper and shooter when he needs to be, but he's also a Whiffer McWhifferson when the plot needs him to be. It's an entertaining movie, but it's also impossible for me to take seriously at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a play out of Nico's book here and say this movie is really high, like it has really high highs, but kind of pretty low lows. Where I agree, he is an insanely good shot until he has to like try to attempt to kill the mafia guy's son the first time, and pretty much the next time or two after that. He does kind of just jump into shit. I think if you want to paint your... I don't think there's anything wrong to have an ultimate badass in a movie. I just think maybe don't put him in scenarios where they make it out of it somehow, just because you're like, this guy is invincible. Don't make conveniences to make your character invincible. But... yeah, I mean, I thought the action was fine. I agree with Nico. I like the world building. I like there was like the dilemma and the drama with that guy. He was like at the funeral or whatever. He was like, oh, you know John Wick really well, so you could kill him. And then he sees like the chick breaking into his room, and so he like intentionally misses to alert him, and then proceeds to not kill him after that. So, but yeah. Also, rest in peace, Lance Reddick. But yeah, no, I thought this movie was fine otherwise.
The other assassin guy too, like literally just blatantly going behind the back of the people that hired him for multi-million dollars, and then chills in his fucking apartment. What? And just lets them fucking kill him. What?
Well, I mean, technically they caught him on his like way home or whatever. So.
I mean, he knows what he's doing is insanely wrong. He's a smart guy. He's made it this far in this league. Like, it's pretty obvious that they're out to get motherfuckers, and they'll just drop people before they let them, like, have their way. Like, it's just dumb. There's a lot of dumb shit in this movie. But it's a fun little romp. It's an entertaining little watch.
I will also say, maybe I'm worried, maybe I'm too concerned about this part, maybe it means nothing. I like how scared the Russian mafia guy was, and like talking about how fucking stupid his son was for messing with John Wick, and how he was like afraid for his life, and he like called him, and he was like scared on the phone, and then all of a sudden he flips the script and he's like, well, and I'm trying to like justify it, but I guess in his mind it's like, well shit, if I'm probably gonna die, I might as well throw as many resources as I possibly can at this guy. But then they end up like fist fighting at the end of the movie. I'm like, this guy shouldn't even be want to be fighting John Wick if he's so scared of him. But I don't know. It felt like a indeterminate change of character. You know.
I did agree, because like, at the end of the film, when they are like being chased down by John Wick at the very end there, he does seem like he's acting pretty out of character at that point. But Tanner did point out that he probably just accepts that he's gonna die at this point, so he's just fucking around with. I guess I could see that as well, but
at the very least, I think that's what the movie was going for.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's constantly talking about how they have no chance against John Wick. There's no point in even trying. So I think for a while at that point, he's like, yeah, no, this is a fucking inevitability. So he just thinks it's funny that he was right.
Yeah, and I like the vibe we get from the main villain, where like he does very much think it's kind of inevitable that they're gonna die, but he also still has this like sense of duty where he's like, well, I know it's inevitable, but we still have to fight him, you know? I can't just like not do anything. Especially with his son, because like I like that he has this very strong sense of like responsibility towards his son, where he's like, damn, this kid fucked up, he's probably gonna die, but I'm his fucking dad. I have to I can't just throw him to the wolves, you know?
He should have thrown him to the wolves.
Yeah, part of that you could read into it being like, well, I mean, if I just give up my own son, that's gonna like irreparably damage my reputation in the criminal world or something too.
Yeah, I definitely got that, I agree.
Also, let's just go back to the very start of the movie with some more dumb shit here, because you guys have been talking a little bit too positively for me.
I swear to God, if you say anything about the puppy, I'll fucking kill you.
No, I don't care about that, dude.
I
do. Why did they attempt to kill him in the most dumb fuck way possible? Like, obviously, you know, they don't really have like a lot of insight on what's going on inside his house, but they think the best way of killing John Wickerson is to just break into his fucking property. Which is just asinine, for one. They're breaking into a fucking trained assassin's property. He's got big-ass windows all around his fucking room. You're telling me they weren't, like, scouting around the outside or nothing? They couldn't just take a shot at him from outside? They couldn't have fucking camped outside? Wait for him to fucking leave and shoot him or something? They set some traps, maybe? They thought the best thing they could do to kill John Wick, the A-team going into at the start, to put him down, was to storm his fucking house?
I guess so, dude. But do you think John Wickerson is a joke, or?
Yeah,
Yes.
I just think it's funny to say that.
I'm just thinking you
is
sounded
funny.
so
I just can't
matter-of-factly
take
about it.
John Wick is just the funniest fucking name ever to me, because people just say like, holy shit, he's John Wick, you know, stuff like that all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
It's so popular in media that I just can't take it seriously anymore.
Gotcha. Just curious.
Facts. My only last thought is that like, watching this again, I've seen it many times, of course. Watching this again, the main thing I walk away from it is, man, I can't wait to watch the next two. Because I think they're much better than this one. Much more inventive, much more interesting, much better action. So, like, I think this one is a solid stepping stone to two much better movies. And for most people, three much better movies. But we'll get there when we get there.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I cannot wait.
I haven't said a ton of positives, I guess, but I think it's you know, I think the performances are pretty well done. I think a lot of the cinematography is pretty solid too. They do a good job setting up the action shots. There's some interesting set pieces for the action as well. And there we go. That's all.
A minor thing that probably doesn't mean anything. Did they have to CGI the dead puppy? Like, they couldn't have got some, like, stuffed...
So an actual dead puppy, I don't think that would have been very good, Dylan.
No, they actually
Hey, Nico,
killed
how
that
about you
dog,
shut
dude.
the fuck up so I can explain what I meant, you son of a bitch? Anyway, moving on.
You wanted to see the dead dog?
No, I'm just saying, like,
doing?
the CGI puppy just looks so bad. I'm like, surely they could have just fucking made a fake, like, dead stuffed dog. Like, it couldn't have been that hard, right?
I think it looked totally fine.
It's not like it needed to be. It did not look fine to me, dude. It looked pretty bad.
Dylan was zeroed in on that dead dog.
I had actually no fucking idea it was CG. I was not paying enough attention
What
to it.
the fuck do you mean? His hand clips through it.
Does it? I wasn't paying enough fucking attention to it. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. You guys dog on me for not knowing bad CGI, and I noticed it this time. You guys were like, oh, it's fine.
Dude, I'm sorry. My eyes were completely filled with tears. What else
It
am
was
I
the only
supposed to
thing
say?
on the screen. Okay. Fair, dude. Whatever.
Yeah, and what was on my screen,
I'm gonna find
tears.
a picture of this shit. You guys be like, oh yeah, look at that.
Dylan wants to find us images of dead dogs. Very cool.
Nico, fuck you. Let's move on to the ratings.
Yeah, let's move on to the rankings. Fucking Jackson, you go first.
B.
Whoa.
Wait, dude, I was also gonna go B, but now that you go B, I don't want to anymore. B minus. Fuck this movie. I'm kidding. I'm going B.
Fucking crazy.
I believed you. I actually wrote down B minus in the code, and I was like, oh shit.
Dylan?
Regardless of what I said, I still think this movie's pretty good. I gave it an A minus.
Whoa. I'm gonna go just a regular A.
Let's go.
And that puts it at a B plus.
Fantastic.
Another movie to the B plus pile, as they say.
Dude, what else did we watch?
We watched Dylan's pick of the week, which is, of course, the 1997 sci-fi action film Event Horizon.
Dude, I totally forgot I picked a movie. Yeah, so the TLDR of Event Horizon is this group of space travelers take the scientist guy to go to find a spaceship that appeared out of nowhere. The spaceship has some kind of black hole device that allows them to transport instantaneously. Some bad shit happens. The ship's alive. People start seeing psychological horror. They all start dying slowly, one after the other, until like 3 of them make it back for the safety team, the recovery team, to find them or something. The end.
Whoa. Fun fact. This movie was originally pitched as The Shining in space.
That's pretty silly.
I guess I can see it.
They have a pretty direct Shining reference in it when that blood, like, bursts out of the fucking tank.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
I think when that scene came on, Jackson literally said, "What is this, The Shining?"
Oh.
I think this movie has excellent atmosphere and a great idea as sort of the initial thrust of the, plot and whatever.
And great acting and great special effects and a great plot all around, I think this is just a great film.
Yeah, so I'd say solid acting for the most part. There's like a billion nitpicks you can put in. Some of the CGI is pretty bad, especially like the stuff floating in zero gravity. That looks pretty bad. There's what I kept feeling when I was watching this movie is we would go like 15 to 20 minutes where I'd be like, dude, I'm getting into this. I'm feeling the vibes. We're like doing a thing. And then a character would have like a weird out of place line. I'm like, oh, okay, well, there goes the tension. And then we build it back up for like another 15 to 20 minutes. And then someone would say something weird, or there'd be a weird visual effect or a weird decision. I'm like, damn. And so like I was constantly like starting to get into like really into it. And then they make a mistake. I'm like, specifically for the acting, I think Lawrence Fishburne is great. I love his character. I especially love that they don't do the trope that a lot of these kinds of horror movies do, where it's like the grunt guy sees something weird and the scientist guy dismisses it, and so the leader goes, well, science guy said it was bullshit, so fuck you, guy I've served with for years.
But they did do that.
They didn't do that, though.
They did.
They did not.
Okay.
Lawrence Fishburne literally goes to the science guy, well, he saw something, obviously, so we're gonna block off this room. Like, he believed that the guy he served with is not, like, fucking, like, bullshitting and just making shit up like a lot of these movies would do. So I think that's pretty solid. My biggest problem with the movie is Sam Neill's character, Dr. Alan Grant.
Don't call him that.
I feel like they didn't know quite what to do with this character. Specifically, I wasn't sure if we are supposed to believe that he created, like, the hell thing intentionally. Because I think you could either go, like, oh, on Earth, he was, like, messing around with this technology, and then, like, hell possessed him and led him to create this technology, and now he's just kind of doing the bidding of leading more people into it or something. Or it could be he created it, got used, did the hell thing, and then he got possessed once he's on the ship. Or it could be, like, he just doesn't know what's going on and he gets possessed, like, late into this film. I feel like they didn't lean into any of these directions well enough for me to know what the intention with this character is, because he's pretty weird and cagey, but not in a way that's very obviously like, yeah, he's a demon now, you know?
Yeah, I now that you put it that way, I was kind of thinking on that a little bit, because it was rather strange, because towards the beginning, the captain was like, oh, well, what's inside? Because it was after the one guy got sucked into, like, the fucking gravity machine. They're like, well, what's inside of it? And he's like, don't worry about it. And he just dismisses it mysteriously.
Exactly. I feel like that is supposed to imply that, like, he's very well aware that this takes you to hell. And so I feel like they should have played it a bit more like, yeah, this guy created this technology with the express purpose of creating a portal to hell, and he's, like, evil now. But I don't think they quite went far enough for me to solidly grasp that's what this character was.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't super concerned about it in the moment. I think because we obviously knew going into this he was having dreams and hallucinations of his wife, and we were kind of just led on, like, oh, well, what happened to his wife? What's going on here? Blah, 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 all that kinds of stuff. But I could definitely see a plot in which he was duped by the hallucinations, where maybe in order to possess him more effectively, the hellspawn or whatever, the thing, like, trying to invade his mind, took the form of his wife, to try to coax him into whatever it was, so he was more willing and accepting. So maybe it was like an intentional, unintentional thing where maybe he still thought it was a way to instantly travel. Maybe, like, and this is getting way too meta about it, maybe it's like hell making him think there's a way to travel through space instantaneously, but it's actually a portal to hell. This is too into the weeds, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You also just reminded me that, like, oh, maybe he, like, knows it's a hell portal and he's trying to, like, get his wife back or something. I thought maybe that
too.
At some point when I was watching it, I'm like, oh, that could be a cool thing, and then that's not the thing at all. I just feel like they should have committed to something harder with his character, and that's my biggest problem with this film. You and I have been talking too much. Nico, what are your thoughts on the film?
I mean, aside from, like, what you guys have already stated, I wasn't a huge fan of this one, personally.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, a lot of the characters just felt like archetypes. This is something I've complained about in previous films, too. And they're just given very little backstory and making it difficult to really care about any of them and what ends up happening to them. And so, you know, as a result, they all feel very underdeveloped, and makes it a lot less impactful when it's like, oh, no, they're dead, or oh, no, black space guy, he's off into space, and now he's doing The Martian.
He's doing the gravity.
I do want to interject. I thought it was interesting how, in a horror movie where you expect people to intermittently die throughout it periodically, it was a very interesting choice to have everybody die pretty much at the end of the movie. I thought that was... I don't know if it was a good or a bad choice. I thought that was interesting.
I feel like it's pretty typical for, like, psychological horror.
Yeah, I was gonna say that exactly. I think it makes more sense for the kind of threat that is posed in this movie.
Yeah. What about you, Jackson?
I like the idea behind this movie. I think it's a very cool concept. I think in the hands of a non-hack fraud director, this actually could have been pretty well done. I've got some gripes with it, though. I think some of the writing decisions are pretty stupid. There is some, like, science shit that's kind of fucking dumb. I was ragging on this movie a lot while we were watching it about the oxygen making no fucking sense at all. Like, you're telling me they're gonna run out of oxygen in, like, 18 hours or something on this massive mega fucking ship. A window breaches the fucking hole, and they can close a door, and they're still able to breathe just fine. Bitch, all the fucking oxygen just got sucked out into space. Anyways,
it's a mega ship.
Yeah, but it's a mega ship that only has 18 hours of oxygen for 5 fucking people. They should be huffing and puffing the entire time anyways.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's stupid. There's some dumb writing decisions. I agree. The characters are pretty one note, and I don't really. They just, especially with what Tanner's gripe is too. The fucking main villain of it just doesn't feel fleshed out at all, and it's really hard to get any type of motivation behind them. Like, I think a horror story really needs a strong motivation behind the villain, so you can cast like any sort of attachment to them and like why they are doing what they're doing.
Yeah, you also don't really feel like the gradual shift at all for him becoming that way. It's just like, I am evil now.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy the entire time, and then finally he's like, yeah, I'm gonna act on it now.
But that leads me to this question: who? And you guys can flame me for this. I'll try to explain it once I ask the question. Who is actually the villain in this movie, though? Because we can't say... Yeah, well, because we can't say that it was a scientist guy, because clearly the ship is fucking with everybody's minds. But
you can imply that he was, like, doing it on, like, behalf of the ship, maybe, or something. Maybe the ship had corrected him previously, like, when, like, they were in development of it, and then he came back to, like, sacrifice people. There's a lot. You could say, like, the overarching villain of it is, in fact, the ship itself, and he's just an actor for the ship, but he's the one that the audience is interacting with primarily, so it's easier to point as him as, like, the villain.
And I was gonna say it could be like a Frankenstein's monster, but I also just realized Frankenstein kills his master, so that doesn't really work. Regardless, I think, I guess a few minor things to go along with the plot. I did think at some point, like, he was gonna reveal, like, his wife is inside the gravity core or something, and that would have been a big plot thing. That never came up. And then I was concerned for... Tanner, you mentioned this a little bit. I wanted to circle back to this really quick. It was the part of the beginning with the 3D animation with the shit that was just floating in space. I was curious, so I googled if this movie was supposed to be, because this is like the only time like there was 3D animated object coming at the screen, and it didn't really happen any other time in the movie. So I googled to see if this movie was supposed to be in 3D at all, and apparently there was never an intention for this movie to be in 3D, so I have no clue why the beginning was the way that it was.
They thought it was cool.
It was goofy, is what it was. I don't know. I told you guys this before when I was watching it. It gave me very heavy Pandorum, alien vibes.
It had Pandorum going out the wazoo.
It for sure had Pandorum.
They're both horror movies that take place on a fucked up, spooky spacecraft.
Yeah. I randomly just now got reminded of another fun fact. Originally, this was like in a 2-hour cut. And apparently it was so disturbing, the original cut, like in terms of the violence and imagery that was included, that the studio went, yeah, you gotta cut like 30 minutes of this out and make it less violent. And I'm kind of insanely curious to see that version. I don't think it exists, is the
Probably
problem.
Not. That would be... I was about to say they were trying to like show like, oh, this is what hell looks like. This is what you guys are going to be subject to. And then they showed the flashing images, and it was admittedly bad, but I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
But now that you said that, it probably had a lot to do with that. That'd be interesting to see.
I would also just like to add here real quick, it is absurdly cliche to make it like, it opens up to hell.
Is it cliche?
Yes. That seems like such like the stereotypical route to go with, where it's like, how do we make this thing scary? It's hell.
I mean, I guess. I was really hoping it was like...
I disagree. I think it's cool and novel, and it gives me Warhammer 40k vibes.
What I was kind of hoping, to be honest, and this is me projecting my expectations onto a movie, so disregard this if you feel right to do so. I was kind of hoping it was some kind of alternate interdimensional phenomenon, or maybe they accidentally jumped to a planet with extremely hostile aliens, and then they were en route to jump back, but while it was happening, like, these hyper predatory aliens got onto the ship and fucking killed everybody, brought
Dude, that
the
would make
aliens
it
back.
Impossibly generic and much worse.
I know, but that's what I was
Dylan,
expecting.
it's much better that they have a creepypasta plot of the ship goes down.
Anyway,
I think Nico's fucking capping and is just straight up wrong with what he's saying here, but anyway.
They could make a Doom spin-off from this movie, dude.
Anyway. Rankings?
No, I got fucking cut off in the middle. What I was trying to say was some fucking
Jackson,
tangent Dylan went on, and I never got to finish what I was trying to fucking say. This entire time you guys were fucking talking after what I said, I was just been like trying to remember what I was saying the entire time, so it didn't slip my mind before I was able to talk again. Anyways, back to me criticizing the movie again. The sound design is fucking horrible, especially in like the last third of the movie. It just feels like they ran out of budget. It's pretty weird. The tonal issues of this movie are pretty bad as well. It's not very subtle. The goofy, funny characters fixing this ship is just, it doesn't clash super well. Especially with like a psychological horror. You really don't want tonal issues in a psychological horror. You want it to feel pretty depressing and like confusing for a lot of it, and it pulls you out of it and doesn't feel as immersive. The fucking whole ship blowing up basically in the initial scene that, ruptures the hole in the side of it, makes it appears like it did a lot more damage than it actually did. Like, it looked like they were fucking donezo from the start, but nah, they were chilling. All they had to do was just fucking patch a hole on the exterior and they're good to go.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just some sparks flying or something, but it just seemed kind of dumb and I was confused about what was happening afterwards. I do like, though, that the fucking crazy doctor guy just goes onto the ship and plants a fucking bomb.
Well, no, they were already there, though.
Onto the ship they came in on.
Okay.
Yeah, he fucking walked into their ship, planted a fucking bomb, and walks off, and the guy's like, "What the fuck?" And they just blow up. I think that was funny as fuck.
I felt the emotion when the guy opened up the thing and found the bomb. I felt that with his reaction. I felt so sad for him.
Yeah, some of the death scenes were pretty impactful too. The fucking guy being crushed by the atmosphere, basically, whatever the fuck was going on. I don't know exactly how to describe it. In the fucking chamber when it gets sent out to space, that shit was pretty fucking crazy. The fucking scene of the chick getting baited and falling down the hole into the water. There's some good. He didn't die there, but there was some good horror scenes.
That was a pretty solid scene. I that also gets to how much I like Lawrence Fishburne, and I thought that was a cool moment for his character where he's probably fucked, but I'm gonna do my best to save him, and he's like, okay, curl up into a ball, expel all the air, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. I thought that was solid.
I thought it was neat. But yeah, the final fight scene was fucking goofy as shit when the guy just goes super strength Hulk mode. I'm not with Nico on the hell thing, to be completely honest with you guys. Maybe I'm just stupid, or maybe I just don't have religion brain, but I did not think of it as the dimension is an actual allegory to fucking hell. I legitimately just thought they went to just some fucked up alternate dimension or something, which you could of course just infer as it being literal hell, but I legitimately thought it was just some fucked up dimension or something the human brain can't even really necessarily comprehend, and it was just kind of broke their fucking brains. This movie also has a lot of jump scares, really blatant jump scares, which I don't like in movies. I think they're lazy, but it also did have some cool imagery in some of the horror scenes, so it kind of balances out a bit. Overall, I'm pretty lukewarm with this movie. I think it could have been much better done. I really like the concept. In the hands of a competent director, I think this could have been some fucking peak, but it's not. It's pretty lukewarm to me. It's pretty whatever.
Yeah, I agree. I could so imagine. I'm generally anti-remake because I think they're lazy and stupid. I could definitely see a remake of this movie and it cleaning up all the little problems we have here and there and making something truly interesting.
I did hear something about there maybe being a fucking Netflix show that comes out based on it, but I could be totally wrong about that.
I don't know if that really interests me, to be honest.
What if it stars Henry Cavill?
This is a random thing before we get into the rankings. Were you guys cracking up at the captain's chair?
Yes, Jackson and I both thought that was insanely goofy. It was really dumb.
Fucking silly. It looks like some Warframe shit.
I was laughing at it pretty consistent, anytime, and he's swiveling around, but it's floating above the ground. It just looked fucking goofy, and I was cracking up at that shit. Nico, what are you ranking this movie?
I'm gonna give it a C.
Okay, interesting.
I was gonna give it a C, but then you fucking said it, so I'm gonna give it a C minus.
Oh my god, stop being the same person for one fucking episode.
It's so hard not to.
Dylan, what are you giving this one?
I gave it a little more thought, and I've ironed out a few of the things. I guess I liked it a little more than at least these two. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna still rank it lower than me,
Dude, just
Tanner.
say the letter.
B plus.
Dude, holy shit.
I had fucking flat S locked in. Goddamn, when I was wrong.
What the fuck, Jackson? I'm not even gonna be mad at that. Actually, never mind.
Crazily enough, I also gave it a B+. Despite my little issues, I still think this is a pretty enjoyable film, and I find it quite interesting.
Still well above average.
Yeah, this is definitely a movie that I wish I would have liked more, but
Yeah.
it really does just feel like a lot of wasted potential. I wish there was like a fucking book or something of this shit.
What
There
a
you
fucking
go.
nerd.
I don't even read books, but like I wish
What
there
the
was a
fuck?
book of it.
Insane.
B-, overall, B-.
Solid. What was our last movie?
The last movie this week was, of course, my pick, that being the 1990 film. Jesus Christ. The 1995 film, Ghost in the Shell. This is the movie about some shit happening in some fucking city.
That's it?
There you go.
Okay.
Did he die?
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
What's your fun fact, Tanner?
Oh, what's the... Okay. Fun fact. This is the first anime film to be released at the same time in Japan, Britain, and the US.
Whoa! That's pretty
It
cool.
flopped hard.
In everywhere?
I think it did fine in Japan.
Yeah, the Japanese people love this shit. Yeah, fun fact, I picked this movie because I didn't like it the first time I watched it, and I didn't particularly like it the second time I watched it. This movie is obscenely obtuse, and unfortunately, I think something like that can work if it seems like a cohesive piece. But this really just feels like it's kind of just building up a universe and not really like a structure of a movie. It ends very abruptly. A lot of it's pretty fucking boring and just like set piece building. There's a lot, like it has like a fucking Metropolis problem where there's just a lot of like setting shots of shit going on, which is cool. It's a very pretty, it's a beautiful to look at movie. The animation is gorgeous. There's some really cool action scenes and things in it, but yeah, the writing is so dense. It's just a very cumbersome movie. I also wanted to watch it in English so I could see what the dub was like, but I didn't. Oops.
Oh, well.
Dub is pretty solid. I definitely agree. This is a wild comparison, but it very much reminds me of Blood, where it feels like a random slice of a larger story.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We cannot go a week without mentioning blood.
Yeah.
He loves that shit, dude. That was fucking killer. He's picking the next one next.
There you go. Yeah, especially with the fucking ending. Like, that shit's wild. I don't know why they did that. They ran out of money. But yeah, the big pluses for this is the artwork and the animation are, like, unreal. They're fucking insane, honestly. I was watching this and consistently being like, dude, how the fuck did they do this?
Dude, you literally saw the scene where the guy busted out, like, the triple set of fingers for the keyboard, and you pogged and went,
That's where it's from.
Yeah, exactly. And that's pretty much all of my thought. You know, some cool world building, maybe not the most revolutionary stuff ever. I kind of thought, I feel like this movie has a reputation for being like very intellectual, I suppose, for lack of a better term, and you know, so many metaphors and wrestling with like identity and what it means to be a robot or whatever. And
did Tanner get stat checked?
maybe I did. It doesn't seem to me like that's really in the movie all that much. Like, it feels much more straightforward than I had previously been led to believe, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we just all got fucking stat checked because there's some like turbo quants that talk about this like the second coming of Christ. Like, they think that if you don't think this movie's fucking peak, you're actually just a dumbass. And maybe they're right, because I legitimately just don't see what they're talking about. I'm totally with Tanner on this. Like, it definitely brings up discussion of like what it means to be human. You know, you got this fucking cyborg chick that like kind of is like half and half on whether or not she actually is like a conscious being or not. There's the fucking roaming AIs that are basically people. You know, I get the fucking main antagonist hacker guy. They believe themselves to be a conscious person. They're trying to defend themselves as basically the same as a regular person. And this is supposed to be some like big revolutionary question, I guess. Maybe this was like super fucking sick back when it came out in the 90s. But nowadays it's a pretty overused trait, I would say.
Yeah, Blade Runner did it better.
I've only seen the first one, and I don't know if I agree with that. But
I haven't seen either of them, so I don't know if I agree with it.
he's just seen the fucking pictures of Ryan Gosling walking around, and he just knows. But yeah, I don't. It doesn't really seem that deep. It just seems obtuse. Like, they just throw you a lot of fucking names of all these different things going on, these different organizations. There's a whole fucking subplot of, like, this, like, fucking guy. I don't know. I'm not going to get into the weeds. There's just a ton of moving parts with this movie that I just feel like they don't need to be there particularly. It's literally just there for, like, some world building, and to maybe let you kind of know what's going on earlier on. But I don't know. It just seems like a kind of a big waste of fucking time.
Maybe you guys got stat checked by this movie, but unlike all of you, I actually have a finely wrinkled brain, and I was able to fully grasp the philosophical explorations of identity and consciousness that this film was attempting to explore, okay? You guys may have not understood, like, just how it blurs the lines between technology and human consciousness, but I get it, okay? I watched Best Guy Ever's 2-hour video on why Ghost in the Shell is the greatest anime ever, alright? I actually did watch this film twice, just to preface this. I watched it with Jackson initially. Of course, this motherfucker loves watching it subbed, and that was bullshit, because the subtitles in this film are very fast, and I couldn't read it all because it's really thick, you know? It's saying a lot at one time, and it takes my little brain a while to figure it out. So I did have to go back, watched it in English. Tanner, I disagree, unfortunately. As the biggest dub defender around, I do not think the dub for this was particularly good. Especially our main character's voice. She just sounded like she was just some woman they pulled in from The Office to voice act for the main character.
True.
Which was a bummer, but you know, at the very least I do feel like I got a lot more out of that one, since I was actually able to fully comprehend what they were saying for the most part. And like, I really wanted to like this movie, guys, but like I just I couldn't get super into it either.
We're so fucked, boys. We're so fucked.
We're so both. This is objectively worse. What was the other one that we
Texas
fucking
Chainsaw
shit
Massacre.
on that people love?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw. This is so much worse than Texas
This
Chainsaw.
is substantially worse.
No one's ever watched it. Don't release this review.
As you guys stated, the animation, everything like that, fantastic. No notes at all. It's great. There are like a couple of standout shots that immediately stick out in my mind, like when they're chasing down that one dude, like the hacker guy, and he just like pulls out the SMG and he like readies his feet and just starts fucking blasting him, and you see he's getting like pushed back from the force of his ammunition. That was really cool. There's also like, of course, the shot of her like coming up from the ocean and like looking out through like the fucking goggles, and you can see like all the little water droplets. The distortion from that, fantastic as well. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't feel particularly connected to any of these characters, or like really feel super engrossed in any of the themes that they were exploring. Like, this is technology and like what it means to be human, and exploring the sort of like consciousness and stuff like that. That's not a particularly rare sort of theme that gets explored in sci-fi.
It's not a very novel concept nowadays.
Yeah, I have experienced that in other forms of media. I do think it's cool when it gets explored. There wasn't anything about this film, though, that really did it in a way that made me go, whoa, I never really considered it like that, though.
I think the problem is you really have to kind of like look at this from the lens of what it was back then compared to what it is now. Like, we've got fucking Cyberpunk is a big one, where I think Cyberpunk, from like a world-building standpoint, blows this shit out of the fucking water. It's just like way cooler and stuff. This one is much more like gritty and down to earth. I don't have anything else to fucking say. I don't know.
Would this movie be better if she had a pussy?
I don't think it changed anything particularly. I do think it's interesting that motherfuckers can just get their brain hacked and their entire memories altered. I think that's cool, but also, again, it's just some kind of fucking world building at the end of the day.
Yeah. I thought it was funny that he's like, yeah, and they're just kind of fucked when this happens to them.
Yeah, like, I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do? I guess not get your brain augmented in such a way that it can get hacked.
True.
But also in a society like that, I'm sure you can't really compete if you don't have some shit like that going on.
Probably.
Dylan, how'd you feel about this film?
Oh, that was pretty good.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
He's gonna save us all.
He's the only one that didn't get stat checked.
Yeah, I don't really have anything in particular to say about this movie. You guys kind of covered all of it. I could sit here and try to defend it, but I don't even know what I'd say.
You want to start us off with the rankings then?
No, I actually want... I actually want to hear your guys' rankings first. I want to see how much lower you're going to rank it than I am.
Dude, my ranking actually isn't that low, because, like, even though,
okay.
I think the story is not particularly interesting and blah, 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 I do think the art actually carries it quite a way, and the action scenes are cool, and, like I said, I actually liked the voice acting, blah, 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 blah. I gave it an A-.
Oh.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, no, I'm a hater. I gave it a C+.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
I was gonna
damn.
feel bad for giving it a B, but okay.
Yeah, I legitimately, I think it's on a similar tier to Metropolis, because they have similar issues, where there's just a lot of world building, there's a lot of, like, set piece things going on, the animation is fucking crazy good, there's just a lot of, like, establishing shots of things. They're very interesting movies from a foundational standpoint, but they just feel like they fall flat in what they're trying to go for. And especially so in this movie, because it really just didn't even feel like you're, like, watching, like, a full thing. It really just feels like you're watching, like, a fucking teaser for, like, what could be.
This motherfucker's kind of spitting, honestly.
And what could be is the live-action version with Jessica Alba or whoever the fuck.
Jessica Alba, you mean fucking Scarlett Johansson, you motherfucker?
That's the one. It's some
What the-
woman.
I hope we get to see her pussy.
Margie Robbo, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Margie Robbo.
I don't fucking know who you're talking about, so I don't know.
Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
There we go. Cast Margot Robbie as the fucking ghost in the shell.
That'd be so insane.
Oh my god.
If you didn't catch it, by the way, I gave it a B. B for Ghost in the Shell. Go play Nier Automata instead. Dylan, what'd you give it?
Yeah, I'm surprising. I related this a lot to Metropolis as well, but I guess I'm not rating it as high as Metropolis. I gave Ghost in the Shell an A.
Hey, I'm tonight's biggest hater, dude. See, I really fucking... I was such an uncultured swine when I first watched this movie. I was a downright retard in terms of general movie prowess, and now I'm not. I'm, like, halfway up to being a fucking snob, and this shit did not land for me. It's so sad. I do think the animation's fucking sick. This shit is gorgeous to look at, but also, it's just... I just can't. I can't!
I wanted to love it, man. I really did.
Let's really double down on this and shit on Akira.
Dude, I might. I didn't particularly like Akira either.
Oh,
I've
no,
heard Akira
we're
3
fucked.
times this week. Oh my gosh.
Akira! Anyways, I landed at a B+ overall. It is the same tier as John Wick.
Wow.
Oh, rip, dude.
Fair enough, dude.
They're very similar movies, of course. They have guns.
Find new content, Jax. You say the same shit every time.
Dude, it's another fucking B+ to the pile, what can I say?
Fuck
Our average
you. What
tier
are we
keeps
watching
winning.
this week?
What are we watching this week, guys?
So this week, it's going to be a franchise pick, guys, and to give you an opportunity to chime in, you're going to have to tell me what the theme of my last 2 picks are.
What were your last 2 picks?
My last 2 picks were Overlord and 10 Cloverfield Lane. Dylan,
horror.
what do you think the theme is? I'll come back to you, Jackson.
Horror.
Okay, Jackson says horror. Nico?
J.J. Abrams.
Okay. I think he is involved in both of those, but I didn't know that. Dylan.
Chemical warfare.
I guess that is kind of both. What I was going for is out of the frying pan into the oven. I'm gonna say none of you guys got that close enough to really chime in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just select one myself. What franchise do I want to continue here?
You want to continue the Akira franchise?
There's only one, I thought.
There probably is only one.
Fuck it. We ball? We're gonna do Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope.
Holy shit.
Holy
Did we watch
shit.
the other ones?
We've only seen Rogue One so far.
We've seen Rogue One.
Oh, you mean episode 4 as in the first one ever made. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna do that all the time. Please forgive me in advance.
Yeah, I typed in fucking Star Wars and it autofilled with episode 4 of New Hope, which
That's
is
crazy.
funny. Is that like a famous one?
That's
no,
the
well, it's
first
the first
one.
one technically.
I don't know. I heard you say that, but I didn't fucking believe you for some reason.
It's because they made. It's because they made those ones.
It's because
and then,
after they made the prequel trilogy, they added numbers to the trilogy that had already come out.
Lame.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Not a big fan of that. Just confusing overall. Anyway, for me, boys, quite frankly, I'm shocked that we have watched so many, and by so many, I mean so few, films by this great auteur of the cinema world, which is why I'm going to be picking our second ever Adam Sandler film. We're going to be watching Click.
Oh, okay.
no.
Not the one I thought it was going to be.
Out of all our options.
Yeah.
This seems like some shit that'd be in the fucking Dread Pirate 46 Patreon requests.
It would be.
I disagree. Click is peak, dude.
I don't know about that one.
Patreon request.
Yeah. What are we getting for the Patreon?
Oh yeah, we be rolling the Patreon, and of course we're getting the B-Bot's pick, Waking Ned Divine, the 1998 film. Thank you, the B-Bot, for the request.
Our boy Blake, he requested that. And if you too would like to request a movie from the Patreon, then I'm going to tell you all about how exactly you can do that. And that is, of course, by going over to patreon.com/Guapish, where you can just donate one singular dollar, one measly dollar Rooney a month. And with that, you'll get access to our pre-Guap, you'll get early access to the episodes, Discord access, so you can chat along with us. You can request movies and topics, of course. And you also get 500 slime coins. But of course, not only that, but you also get your name read out at the end of every single video, just like I'm about to do. Thank you very much to GH, Slade by J, Blake, Nedigant, Dumb Gay Retard, Tupperman Man, Crazy Taxi, yeah, Tutbot, Luke Sadet, Hunter, and Jacob Edwards. Thank you very much, everybody. We hope you enjoyed it. Always remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring-a-ding that bell, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.